Let's get ready, say go. This was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Let's go, this was on, this was on, this was on, this was on. Rainbows in the sky, let's fly away like a bird. You're free to see the boundless face of the earth. Let the wind blow you like a knife and glide away. Far beyond the clouds, you'll find another place. If the road ahead seems so cold and gray, night never turns to day. Don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Don't be afraid. You got the power to get through the darkest nights. Chala. Zooming round and round in the sky like a coaster. Hold on tight, or you may find yourself trapped in a maze. When that happens, you may think you will never find your way. As the past, you may take seem all the same. If the road ahead should lead you so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest night. Hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it is a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest nights. Chala.
Like the movie, if you don't like the second Aliens versus Predator movie, like that's fine. You could hate that movie as much as you want, but like still, like you can't, still like the Wolf Predator is still a nice design, and it's still a predator that a lot of people want in their collection. Like movie aside.
The opinion of toy developers on like okay.
Big up, chat. It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It's time for a Spaghett and Friends Toy Show, episode 299. You know what that means. But yeah, as you can see, we already kind of deep in conversation as the stream is starting, because there's always stuff to talk about when it's collecting. So, what's going on, peoples? Well, what we y'all talking about? I kind of lost track. By the way, is it still lagging over there, chat? That's why I wasn't paying much attention, because the stream was kind of lagging there for a moment. So I just want to make sure everything is running nice and tight. Yeah, the BeetleJuice thing is, I looked at the trailer earlier too, so we'll talk about it in a bit. But it's not bad. I mean, the premise itself, I don't want to go too deep. Fellas, y'all can still hear me over there, right? Jimmy? You guys still alive? I think they might have died.
Sorry, you are like in and out. I can only hear every other word.
Hold on. Yo, Discord be sucking ass, chat.
I thought it was me.
All right, how about now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
You hear
Crystal
me now?
clear.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. So, all right, can the chat hear you guys?
Can you hear us, chat?
I think they can hear you.
Yes, they can.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, you know how Discord's be, man. Discord's be acting funky sometimes, but it's all right. But yeah, so it's Friday. You know how we do shit around here. We got some figures to talk about. We got the BeetleJuice trailer.
Restless.
Like every week and every now and then, we'll kind of discuss. Any of you guys got any recent pickups? Snatch anything from the stores? Anything come in the mail? What's good? Jimmy, Matt, you got anything? Hold on, let me fix this real quick. I might have to do this.
I found.
Oops. I got the vamp. I got the classified vamp.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
It's pretty nice.
Does that come with a figure or it's just a vehicle?
And no, it does come with one figure. It comes with a clutch.
Okay, that's what's up. That's cool.
Yeah. The only thing is there's like you have like you have like a turret at the back, but then there's no way to kind of have like a figure, like there's nothing to where you can have like somebody standing on the back using the turret, so it's almost like it's there but you can't do anything with it, you know. Seems like kind of like a design flaw to me, but
yeah. What about you, Jimmy? You grab anything good this week? Anything good come in the mail?
I found Tiger Hawk at Target. Yeah, he's pretty nice. I thought I haven't bought a leader class in a while. He was like $35. I thought leader classes were a lot more, but
was he on
he
sale?
looks really. No, he wasn't on sale. No, because like when I scanned him, I took a look at him again. I was like, "Are you sure this ain't like a Voyager or something?" No, it says leader. So, okay, but yeah, I found him and he's pretty damn nice. I like him.
That's what's up. Yeah, I swiped up Superman Blue from GameStop, and then I ordered Superman Steel off of Amazon, and I'm waiting for a replacement head for the McFarlane Superboy. Some guy, he does a thing called Head Studios. You can find him on like Instagram and then Facebook and shit. And he just does a lot of like replica heads for DC figures. You know, $40 coming from Mexico. I'm like, hey man, I'm okay with it. Cause McFarlane kind of be dropping the ball on shit.
Yeah, big time.
But we're gonna kind of jump right into your number one source for news and information. It's Friday night. About to talk some toys. McFarlane be dropping the ball, and we're about to make some noise. It's fake news. And, as always, make sure you check that spaghetti policy, because, thieves, problems, and that. And kind of starting things off, we're going to jump right into McFarlane, because this is kind of going to segue into that. We've got McFarlane Toys, Superman, Our Worlds at War Superman action figure with digital code. I don't even know what that is. He's trying to do some kind of NFT type situation, which whatever. It's a good looking Superman. It's a remolding of the Dark Knight Dark Knight Superman and the mullet Superman, which is, in my
Yeah.
opinion, probably one of the better Superman bodies. The face sculpt itself is not the best, but I'll probably get this one just because it's a Superman, because that's the only thing right now when it comes to McFarlane that I am actually going to fuck with. Matt and myself, we were talking about this yesterday, and it's like, I am done. 100%, 1,000%, I am done with McFarlane, other than I'm going to fuck with I'll fuck with his Superman, and I'm going to be very selective at that. Because his figures are masterpieces and trash at the same time. Don't ask me how, but it is. I don't know how he pulled it off.
I agree. Me too. I'm kind of. I wouldn't say I'm tapping out from McFarlane, but I'm gonna kind of start being a lot more like choosy, because I don't know, man. Some of the decisions he be making, you know.
It's just the whole situation of the chase, the variants, the color variants, and it's the thing of like, do you want my money or do you not want my money?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a completionist. I'm not gonna buy every product you have just because you made it. Like this, he's got stuff out there that are figures that aren't even painted, and there's people out there buying them. It's like,
Green
why?
Arrow.
Like, why?
Yeah.
Why do you need a black and white Batman? Why do you need a black and white Superman? Why is there a Superman with a green face? Why? When all I want is a basic ass Superman, a basic Batman, a basic Flash, a basic Wonder Woman, a basic everything, except I get everything I don't want. And then if you're lucky to get the ones you want, they're probably fucking ugly as shit already because they got side eyes, or they don't got two fucking fists, or they don't got a gun when they should have a gun. It's just all kind of shit, but then they'll go, hey, here's a variant of that shit with no mask on. I don't want him with no mask on. You could have put that extra head in this box with the one it came with. And then what makes matters worse, the one with no mask on is the one you'll find everywhere, and the one with a mask on you can't find nowhere.
Yep.
I remember when he put out that Thomas Wayne with no mask. You'll find a Thomas Wayne with no mask all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. But find him with a mask now? Good luck with that, partner.
Don't forget that he does Jokerized versions of every character now.
Yeah, who asked for that?
Yeah, for
who asked
real.
for that?
Dude, it's like all of them now. It's like all characters.
Who asked for all that? Like I said, at this point, I don't even want to build a Justice League. I'm just going to go off of what I already have, because I am not buying anymore. I'm not buying anymore, unless his name is Kal-El Superman. And possibly hit some variants. Fuck you, Black Superman, because your outfit looks trash. I'm not fucking with you. But everyone else, you're alright with me. I already got a Black Superman anyway. His name is Seal. The proper Black Superman. Yeah. The proper Black Superman. Yeah. And this Steel ain't even spot on. This is later version Steel. This ain't even debut Steel, because the crest is completely different. But it's still acceptable Steel. But here, that's the point I'm trying to make. He didn't give me the proper Reign of Superman Steel. He gave me later Steel. He's not giving you proper Cyborg Superman. He's giving you later Cyborg Superman. He didn't give you proper Superboy. He gave you later Superboy and later Eradicator. And then you're supposed to sit there and wait for maybe you'll get the proper one you actually want. Or it's a chase that you gotta find.
It's like he wants you to buy the one nobody wants first, so that when he does put out the proper version, you're like, oh shit, like, well, I guess I gotta buy this one too, even though I already bought the other one.
So I'm done. And
And
like I said, I fell for it. Year one, I fell for his shit year one. I wholeheartedly will admit it that I fell for the marketing scheme. Because like I said, I got a deck of cards of a bunch of DC figures. Yeah. Half of them,
I think many of us did.
Half of them I don't even want.
I think many of us kind of we were like, oh, it had that appeal of like it was like a new line and it was like exciting. I think a lot of people kind of bought into it, but yeah, like when you're kind of going on year 3, it's kind of, like, okay, now it's time to like really assess how far you want to go with this,
Like Blue Superman and Steel are the first McFarlane figures that I bought in the DC line in over a year. Because I haven't touched anything else other than a Superman. Yeah. And like I said, I had opportunities to get like other characters to like build on Justice Leagues and shit. And I'm like, nah, I don't even want it. I don't want it in my house. I got shit still in box right now. I don't even want it. Bunch of
gold
McFarlanes. Yeah, fuck gold label. Fuck platinum. Fuck all that shit.
Like, what did he do with? Was it Shriek from the Batman Beyond wave?
He gave you the headless one. The one without the helmet was the regular, and then the helmet on was the chase. And I never seen the chase, but I got a Shriek with no fucking helmet on right now, because I kind of settled. And I was that kind of fucking dummy in the beginning, like, oh, maybe I'll find the chase somewhere. And I never did.
Or like, you guys remember when he when he put out the Dark Side from the movie, and he gave you the naked one, and like the one with armor that everybody wants was like fucking impossible to find. It's like nobody wants a naked Dark Side, man. Just put out the regular Dark Side. Like, nobody bought that naked one. He was shelf pegging.
Bro, but that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like he does. I feel like he be doing stuff really just to fuck with us. Like, I feel like he really just does this shit just to fuck with us. Like, he doesn't he doesn't care, because he knows he has enough of a following to where there's McFarlane Kool-Aid drinkers that will just buy his shit no matter what. They'll just buy his shit. They'll just buy whatever he makes. It's the brand. It's like it's Todd McFarlane, so they just buy anything. And it's like, for the rest of us, it's almost like he's just fucking with us.
Yeah, because it's like we were talking yesterday. Like, what happened to the Teen Titans animated line? Because you made a Cyborg and then nothing ever came of that. You made some animated series figures and nothing ever came of that. But we can get every Batman of recent storyline out of you, and a bunch of variants of Superman that may or may not be acceptable, but everybody else is just kind of maybe. And even if they're kind of maybe, you're going to give us a version we don't want, and then the one we actually want, we got to chase it. We got to hunt it down. And it's like, why? Just give me the thing I want. I'm willing to give you my money. I am actually sitting there saying I'm ready to just hand it over. Just give me the thing I want. Stop making us work this extra hard. I'm not even complaining about exclusives. I'm complaining about McFarlane Pacific, that he purposefully is like, this shit, he's making it hard. Like, everything that's good is a chase. Everything that's good, that a figure that you really, really want, is 9 times out of 10 a platinum or a gold label. And that's fucked up.
Which,
because I had to buy a gold label Kyle Rayner, because the original wasn't even on color. And I got lucky and found him in a gold label with the color proper. Because the original one was off color. He was olive. Ain't that some shit?
You could tell that Todd McFarlane doesn't really give a shit about the DC brand. Like, you could tell that he doesn't really care about DC. And to him it's just this is just a way to make money. Just bring it back to G.I. Joe for a second. Like, when you watch those like Hasbro like streams, right? Like, when you watch like the G.I. Joe the GI Joe stream, like you could tell that they're genuinely excited to be making GI Joe figures, and they're excited about what they're making, and they make stuff that they want to see, because like at the end of the day, like, well, we're GI Joe collectors too, so we're making stuff that we would want because we know that's what you guys are gonna want. Like, you could tell, like, with him, like, that's not his mindset. Like, he doesn't give a shit about DC. Like, to him, it's just this is just a way to make money for him. Like, he doesn't give a shit. Like, he wouldn't give us a complete Teen Titans from the cartoon. Like, we're talking 5 fucking figures. He couldn't complete a team with 5 characters, but how many fucking waves of Dark Knight's Metal figures did we get? Like, he went way beyond what anybody was asking for Dark Knight's Metal. Like,
yeah,
he went way beyond just making that team of evil Batman, to the point where people were just not buying them, because people were like, man, like, this, I don't want this. Like, this shit is stupid. Like, but yet he couldn't complete a team from one of the most beloved DC cartoons of all time, because he doesn't care about this brand. He has no love for DC.
You made a cyborg.
Yeah.
Why? You didn't make just any cyborg. You made an animated cyborg. You made the Teen Titans Go. Fucking not Teen Titans Go, but the Teen Titans proper cartoon cyborg, and never, not. And like I said to Matt, not even a Robin. Not even a Robin.
Yeah.
Not even a Robin?
Of all things, not even a
Robin.
What about Justice League the animated series?
You got 2 Supermen. You got 2 Supermen, a Green Lantern, a Batman, a Harley Quinn, and a fucking Flash. That's all you got from that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got from that. That's all you ever got from that.
Like, I was telling you guys, like, a few weeks ago, I was packing up a bunch of DC shit. I took one look at those animated figures, like the Justice League Unlimited stuff. Bitches went straight in the box, because I know I'm not going to finish them. You know?
That's why I never bought them. I'm like, one, they didn't look that great, the animated ones, the Superman and Batman, so I just passed on them outright. I was like, just give me comic book. Just give me comic book Superman, and I'll be good. And like I said, he's branching from every different versions of Superman, which I get it. Superman has looked different, but it's like this one here. This one's fine. The face is not the best, but again, it's interpretation. It's subjective. The body, I am a fan of this form of Superman, the thicker, muscular one. I think the legs could be toned down a little bit, but the upper body to me is perfect. I know some like the more slender one. But again, it's subjective. It's subjective. But like, out of most of the figures he'll give you, like I said, your best bet is you'll get a couple good Supermen and a bunch of Batmen. But the rest is just touch and go. And as I was saying to Matt last night, unlike Marvel, the DC universe itself, the rest of the characters that aren't the main 6 of the Justice League are boring as shit. No one cares about him. No one's out here talking about Animal Man. No one gives a fuck about the Spectre. You know what I'm saying? No one's asking when we're gonna get a Question movie. They're not that popular the way Marvel is. Even the lower tier characters are more interested in Marvel than any low tier character in the DC. If it ain't the Justice League, and again, and that's because they made the Justice League way too fucking OP that the secondary characters in the Marvel and the DC universe really don't matter. Like I said, do you really give a fuck about Hawk and Dove?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Do you really give a shit about Booster Gold or Blue Beetle, and that being by any version of Blue Beetle at that? Do you really fucking care? Is anybody out here talking about I want to see the what about the Freak? I need to see some more of the Freak. Like, no one's asking. Like I said, a lot of them, they're not that interested outside of a crisis. A lot of those characters are not that interested.
It's like we were talking about yesterday, like that Blue Beetle movie. Like, man, like They don't even have an actual villain for the movie because a lot of these DC characters, they don't even have like rogues galleries, you know?
Yeah, they don't have proper rogues out. Like I said, outside of the main 6 of Justice Leagues, which is Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, and Martian Manhunter. And if you want to add a 7th member, it's usually like Cyborg or Shazam or Hawkman or Aquaman, depending on the era and decade that you're in. But those core 6, those are the league members, and they OP as fuck. You literally got like 3 gods on your team in Wonder Woman, Superman, and Martian Manhunter. You got the fastest man alive in the Flash, Green Lantern, and by the way, Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart, take your pick, and then Batman, who, by the way, has a contingency to beat those niggas. And you want me to care about the question mark? You want me to care about what's that, Stargirl and the dude in the bootleg Iron Man armor? You want me to care about the Huntress and these low level nobody characters? Like, they were interesting to see in the Justice League Unlimited because that's the most shine they was ever gonna get. Because nobody reads their comic books because they never sold, and some of them never even get standalone comics because they don't sell. And like I said, they're only good in Crisis. All those other characters that were in Justice League Unlimited, all those characters are only good in a Crisis. They're only useful, like Elastic. Like, we all love Plastic Man, but no one gives a shit about him, and they definitely don't give a shit about the other Plastic Man.
I think that's why they work in the Justice League Unlimited cartoon, because usually, like, they would be fighting like an overarching DC villain, so it kind of made them like seem more like interesting. Because like, okay, like, Plastic Man is interesting when he's fighting like Darkseid, you know? When it's Plastic Man and 5 other characters fighting Darkseid, then okay, yeah, like now we're talking. But again, like, Plastic Man on his own, like, who's Plastic Man's rogues gallery, you know?
Yeah. But real quick, like, $26 for this Superman late July 24. But here, you can keep talking because we got more DC people that like no one cares about, like Green Arrow here.
A hero is only as good as his villains, you know? Like, if you got weak villains, like, if you don't have strong villains for your hero to go up against, then you're not gonna have an interesting hero.
Like, this Green Arrow looks cool, okay, like, but where's the bow? Where's the wire for the bow? We got a better one. Yeah, Hawkeye was better. You've already failed. And it's like, again, why do I care about Green Arrow? Why does anybody care about Green Arrow? You really don't. He's not that. He's lower level Batman.
He's so good, he doesn't even need a little strain on the bow. That's how good he is.
I said, man, like, this is someone that doesn't give a shit about the brand. Like, he's just pumping out product for the sake of pumping out products and making money. Like Trunks said, like, he only cares about Batman. The only thing he cares about is Batman. He doesn't give a shit about DC. He just gives a shit about Batman. The only reason he probably made this deal was to make Batman figures, and then the rest of the DC universe just came with the Batman license. You know what I'm saying? Like, in his mind, like, that's what it is.
It almost kind of feels that way at this point.
Like he only took the DC license so he could make Batman shit, and that's why he gives you. That's why he doesn't give us the Steel that we want. Like, he doesn't give us the Cyborg Superman that we want. He doesn't give us characters that we want because it's like he doesn't give a shit about those characters, unless it's Batman. He doesn't fucking care.
Todd's like, look, guys, he looks like Robin Hood. I'm gonna make him. You sure this isn't Robin Hood?
Well, he's already sold out here. You might be able to find him on McFarlane's site, but doubtful. Because, like I said, the heavy fanboys pick up on these quick because, as you can see, he sold out. late July of 2024. And everyone's favorite, the Atom, Ray Palmer, you love him.
That's not too bad, though.
It's not bad, and he even comes with a little miniature figure too to kind of go along with it. So that's kind of cool. But again, I don't care about the Atom. I don't care about poor man's Ant-Man. Okay.
So
I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the Atom and the Green Arrow are objectively they're fine if you are trying to build like a Justice League. Then those are two great characters, but it just feels like we should have got these 2 years ago. Like we should have already had a Green Arrow by now.
Why does Little Atom have two fists, but Big Atom does not?
Because he hates you. That's why. Because McFarlane hates you. That's why.
I mean, isn't that what the Atom does? Doesn't he just punch?
Yeah, that's right? He shrinks and he punches things.
So he has a pointing finger in case he wants to point at you.
He'll poke your eye out. That's what he's gonna do.
Or give you a prostate exam.
Or a wet willy.
He is a doctor after all.
Oh.
Like I said, it's good. Like I said, it's a good-looking figure if you're trying to build a proper Justice League. But like I said, I'm tapped out. Like I said, unless it's Superman and a good-looking Superman, I'm not. I give up on McFarlane because he really doesn't care about the consumer. He just wants to see how much money he can bleed from actual factual like fanboys. The ones that went out of their way I gotta get that Todd McFarlane figure, you're the problem. You're the problem.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If you was really that thirsty to get a Todd McFarlane figure, you're a part of the problem.
See, because that's what I'm saying though, because you have dedicated people they'll just they're ride or die with Todd McFarlane, man. They don't care. They'll just buy anything that he makes. They don't care if it's good or bad. They're just, like I said, they're ride or die when it comes to Todd McFarlane. Those are the people that bought. Those are the ones that bought that fucking Todd McFarlane figure.
Yeah, I need help, people. I mean, listen, I ain't gonna sit there and say I'm innocent. Hey, I bought the Spawn, the Kickstarter, but I never sat there with, oh man, I missed out on the Todd McFarlane figure.
Oh,
I mean, the Kickstarter Spawn was generally good. It's he does have the ability to make good figures and make good products. He does have that ability. It's just he's very selective on when and how he does it. It's the only thing. He does have the ability to make good stuff. It's just he's very selective on what he makes. It's like we were talking before. It's like Randy from NECA. When NECA puts out figures, they're genuinely nice, but he's just very selective about what he makes. Unless it's interesting to him, he's not gonna make it. And Todd McFarlane is very much the same. Like I said, he likes Batman, but I don't think he gives a shit about the rest of DC. So
I think he likes Batman, and he might have a bit of a boner for Superman because Superman gets a lot of love too.
Yeah,
but that's the only one.
Anything,
it's just the main two, and the rest are just an accident.
Anything outside of those two characters, it's he could really care less about. That's why we're what year 4 of McFarlane? How year 3, year 4? We're just now getting a classic Wonder Woman. That's insane, man. Wonder Woman's part of the Trinity. She should have been year 1.
Yeah, but you got every other version of Wonder Woman plus your Gal Gadot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Trunks mentioned it again. We got that fucking chainsaw Wonder Woman from Dark Knight's Metal. Bro, you could still find that shit peg warming because nobody fucking wants that shit.
You can find a lot of those variants of Wonder Woman peg warming in a lot of places. It's not even funny.
But you know what? You can't find peg warming? That classic Wonder Woman.
Like he puts out good ones and then he announces them, but then they sell out immediately, and then it's like, okay, will I even be able to find it in retail? Oh no, it was already a chase figure, so it's like, I forget about it then. It's just like, what the fuck? Yep. And then it's like, you might get lucky and go on Amazon, and you might have to pay like $5 more than you would normally pay, and it's
Yep.
like, do you want to do it? Is it worth it? Like I said, I steal on Amazon with like $5 more. Like I said, if I didn't have a fucking gift card and knocked off like $15, you know what I'm saying? I only ended up paying $20 for the dude.
Yeah, that's probably all it's worth.
And it's just like, man, McFarlane, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just done, bro. Like you really think you out here playing everybody? Like, nah, man, I'm good, bro. I fell for, like I said, year one, I fell for the hype too.
We all did.
Sold out, $26, late July 2024. Check McFarlane. Maybe you'll get lucky and catch it in the wilds. So keep your eye out if you're looking for that Ray Palmer Adam. Oh, I forgot I didn't put the thing back up for y'all.
Yeah, moving on to the complete other end of the spectrum. We got Hasbro got Ahsoka coming back into the line into the Black Series line. I'm excited for this. When this version of Ahsoka was initially released, she was an exclusive. I think she was tough to get, so I'm all for having her back in the line. This is a great version of Ahsoka. It's a nice figure. I said I'm glad she's getting back in the line, man.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, the cartoon version is a little jarring.
Clone Wars Season 7 look from the Siege of Mandalore. We all remember that.
The face is a little disjarring, though, I will say. I guess maybe because I'm kind of so used to them trying to push the Rosario Dawson version of Ahsoka that seeing her not be resembling Rosario Dawson is a little off-putting. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you're looking for a cartoon accurate type of Ahsoka, this definitely kind of checks that box.
Yeah.
So
I feel you. But yeah, I mean, if you got if you want season 7, Ahsoka, then
season 7 Ahsoka.
Yeah.
$26, October.
I'll probably pick it up.
Oh yeah. Go for it, bro. Go for it. All right, now we got Sabine from Rebels. Cartoon Rebels, not a live action Rebel, not a live action Sabine. So the good Sabine. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, if you're looking for a Rebel Sabine,
this is good.
Like I said, it's not the live action.
I
Sabine.
think this is a perfect time for us to be getting another Sabine. She was just in the live action show.
Yeah, but this is a good one though. Alright, I might have to. Hold on.
No, she's got that she's got that recency bias where I think Black Series teams specifically, like they love to make stuff that's current, like whatever's like currently popular, they love to do that. So, it's no secret that again we just got Sabine in the Ahsoka show, and any opportunity to give us a new Sabine figure, they're like, "Yep, we'll take that. We'll take that money.
Yeah, they're
We'll
like,
get a piece of that money."
they're like, that not so great Sabine from the show. Here's the good one.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
This the good
Yeah.
Sabine, not
Exactly.
the bad Sabine.
Same with
Like I said,
Ahsoka,
like
right?
exactly, like anything that's like recent, that's what they want to make. Like anything that has that appeal of just coming out recently. It is yeah, you're right. It is the good Sabine.
Oh yeah, I had to close y'all out on
It's
there.
the Sabine proper.
I had to close you out on Discord because it's acting all funky. In fact, I gotta do it again.
The one that doesn't have the Force. Because she's a Jedi.
She ain't no
You there,
goddamn.
Smith?
She ain't no goddamn Jedi.
She a Jedi.
She ain't no
That's
Jedi.
what they tell me.
She a Jedi.
That's what they told me on Disney.
She a Jedi.
That's what they told me on Disney Plus.
She a Jedi. That's what you mean.
No, Disney Plus told me that she's a Jedi.
Whoa.
$26, August of 2024. What you wondering about?
Jed Lie?
He's a Jedi, yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Okay. And then I guess rounding out, we got Cinderella.
Yeah.
Out here having.
And
Wait, how you? I'm still trying to wonder how you. You slept with Kanan, had his baby, and he just comes out with green hair.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
He just comes out with green hair.
Like, it's weird. Yeah.
Not like
green.
Not like a tan green skin, even just green hair.
That's too expensive.
Was it?
Green hair was good.
See, this brings it right back, Jimmy. Remember when we was talking about the Wu-Tang Clan a couple weeks ago, and I was talking about the Method Man.
Okay.
Super sperm. That's what that is. See, you have a baby, and all you get is green hair. Super sperm. That means your shit is so strong it dominates the genes. Super sperm. See?
I stand by what I said. I don't need a song about it.
No, but now you know what it means when someone says they got that super sperm. See?
Oh my God.
It's full circle, baby. Full circle. The arc is complete. You can now move on to the next quest, Jimmy.
After many months of staring at Mary Elizabeth Winstead's nice booty as Syndulla, we get an actual good Syndulla.
I thought you liked Mary Elizabeth Winstead's booty, though.
I like her booty, but
why you discredit her character if you like the booty?
I like her booty, but I don't like her as Hera. The only I don't know if you guys feel the same way. The only live action cast member that I liked who did Rebels was the guy who played I'm blanking on the character's name.
Ron?
Fuck, man. Huh?
Ron?
No, it's Ezra. Sorry, Ezra.
Oh yeah, that dude's alright.
Yeah, like he it really does feel like he popped out of the cartoon. But I don't know, with the rest of them, it's just something off about him. So
Trunks. They came out. McFarlane put out Supergirl, I think, recently with a soft good cape. It's probably the best one he has, but it's still shit though. Like it comes like the body's so for because he really don't give a fuck the female frame that much, but it has a soft good. He started to put certain Supermen out with soft good capes for some reason. Don't ask me why, but certain ones get soft goods. I think he did one soft good for a Batman, but I know that one he's got with the armor that comes off of it has a soft good cape, and the Supergirl he made has a soft good cape. Again, why them and not the rest? I fucking don't know. McFarlane, like I said, he's a fucking troll. He's an actual figure troll.
He's our troll.
Nah, he ain't my troll. I'm not feeding him no more. Unless it's Superman. I'm not feeding the troll like that. Like I said, I'll be honest and say, yeah, I might bite on a few things, but like I said, he not getting me like he got me year one. He not getting me like he got me year one.
He got me good.
Like I said, listen, what Spider-Man say? Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. He got his one. Now he get none. Like I said, anything I buy from him is. Year one. I mean, he got a lot of people year one. Some people are still caught up in that shit. Like I said, I learned because it's like, bro, it's not getting any better. It wasn't getting any better, and the shit I was seeing out in the stores wasn't any good. There was a shit ton of Jason Momoa Aquamans that nobody fucking wanted.
Yeah.
A bunch of undersized page punchers that nobody wanted. No one even wanted like a giant Calabac. Like there's still a giant Calabac sitting at my Target. Nobody wants them.
That's crazy. I can't believe people are not. I thought that one would have done better.
Yeah, but here's the thing: nobody wants a giant Calabac because you never got a dark side. Nobody wants a Calabac if they don't have a dark side. Period. There's no incentive. Even if you say I'll wait on the ladder, it's like clearly McFarlane's only gonna fuck with certain things, and cause let's be real, the closest we got to a dark side was a fucking Batman variant, and we still ain't got a proper dark side. So why would I have incentive to go? You know what? Let me go in on this Calabac, because eventually, maybe never. Because he should have been out already.
Although it's funny that we're talking about this. He just revealed the classic Darkseid today.
No shit. Good for him. How classic though?
It's pretty classic.
It's pretty classic, or is it like New 52 Darkseid?
No, it's not New 52 Darkseid.
So we talking Darkseid in the long shirt that looks like a skirt and the high booty boots?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him that. How big are we talking? Because Calabac was huge, though.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it specified how big it was.
Because, like I said, I'll fuck with something like that just to pair with the Superman. But, I'm not... The rest of this shit, I don't care. And I wouldn't even buy that Calabac either. So I don't need him. In fact, I mean, he's kind of too oversized. Is he supposed to be that big compared to what a Darkseid would be?
I don't think so.
Because, that Calabac is huge. It came in it's on that size of, the Swamp Thing. The Swamp Thing's a fucking monster.
I think it's the same case as the Man Bat. I think the Man Bat he made was too big.
Oh, that giant thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't think he knows how he doesn't know how big Calabac is supposed to be because he doesn't know what Calabac is.
Yeah, because if he makes a regular sized Darkseid, that Calabac's not gonna scale because he's too big.
Calabac is supposed to be beefy. I don't think he's not supposed to be very tall. He's supposed to be very thick.
Yeah, he's just thick and small, but he's not. But if Darkseid's even just regular size, that Calabac is too big. That Calabac is too big. So, like I said, that's probably another reason people didn't buy him, because it's Calabac's not supposed to be this fucking huge. He's not like a Titan or something. He's just a swole dude. But he's not gonna tower over Superman. Calabash usually reasonable height. You don't fuck around and turn the dude into an actual giant. Do you have any photos of this dark side? Because I didn't see this. You still there, Matt?
I'm gonna, you want me to post it in the Discord or in the Facebook?
I mean, you can post it in the Discord.
It needs to be, this needs to be seen.
Oh wow! It actually just popped up on my Facebook randomly.
I haven't really been on Facebook all day, so I haven't really looked to see what's popping on Facebook.
Oh, he's the same size as Calabash.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a picture of a guy holding it in his hand, and that's pretty much Calabash's overall size.
Jimmy, you have the picture in front of you?
I have a link to Toy News Eye. I can send it to you guys.
No, can you post it in the Discord? Like I think I posted it in the Discord, but could you post it like in the chat? You know what I'm saying?
Like in the live chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like the chat that's in our Discord.
Okay.
Sorry, I was about to die. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to cough all in your ear like that. Just trying to get to the mic. I couldn't get to the mic fast enough. Hold on, let me see this shit. Alright, I'm gonna pull it up now. Hold on a second. Okay, we got. Look, he looks like he's got a soft good cape.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say that's Calabash size. That's more Bane, and not Build-A-Figure Bane, like the re-release Bane, or even Swamp Thing, which, but it's not the skirt. It's supposed to be a skirt, my guy. Are the eyes just permanently that way?
Yeah, see, like it's not too bad.
Yeah, but I don't. Why we can't? I hope like we get a alternate head sculpt because I like to not have my eyes permanently locked in on Mega Beam. I don't know. What Chad? What do you guys think, man? I don't know how to feel about this right now.
I think it looks fine. Like it's decent. Like I think again, it's an example of like McFarlane. Like he has the potential to do nice stuff or decent stuff when he wants to. Like, do I think this is the best Dark Side I've ever seen? Like, no, but at least at least it's not like some kind of like Elseworld Dark Side or like Dark Knight's metal, Dark Side. At least it's not something like that. At least
Yeah,
like
but Trump
like if
said
you
the
do
same thing.
want like just a
Where's the skirt?
traditional,
Where's the
if
skirt?
you do want like just a traditional like Dark Side, then you get this. I don't know. The cape doesn't really make sense to me. Like I don't really recall Dark Side having a cape.
He did at one point.
Okay. I don't think this is the best Dark Side I've ever seen, but at least this is like what a traditional Dark Side looks like.
Yeah, but where's the skirt? Even Trunks said it. Where's the skirt? He's supposed to have a skirt, not boot, not Trunks. Skirt. Where's the skirt?
Yeah.
Where's the skirt? How hard is it to make a skirt? It's not even a high skirt.
Yeah.
It's not even a low skirt. Where's the skirt? And like I said, I'm not feeling that the faces.
Yeah, you're right about the skirt.
I'm not feeling that the face is permanent on Omega Beam Blast. Like, do we get a different head? Because if it don't, like, that would kind of suck.
Oh, I'm thinking we're gonna get an alternate head. I'm hoping we're getting an alternate head.
So
like if we're stuck with just like Omega Beam Dark Side, then yeah, that definitely sucks.
Yeah, so I mean it's not the worst thing.
Oh,
but,
you think he's not gonna have a regular head?
I hope he does, because if it's just stuck on Omega level beam,
dude, I swear to God, if the gold label is the regular fucking head,
oh my God.
He would do that. He would do that Fugazi shit right there too. Or give you him with the actual proper skirt.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
And to be honest, I don't know why we got the soft good cape.
You can't just regular. Have him, you can't just have him like powered up. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you definitely would.
Can you explain to me why he has a soft good cape? Like, he never rocked
Gold
the
Label
cape.
Gonna remove that cape and give you a non-Omega Beam head.
Yeah. You know what? I already don't want to buy him now. Fuck this guy. Fuck him. I don't even want him no more, Jimmy. Yo, why is Discord being such a cocksucker right now? Give me a second, man. Be hating Discord.
I think.
Alright, can you fellas hear me?
That would be. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
For now, yeah.
It keeps tuning out for some reason. I don't know why it's being a real dickhole right now.
It's the man is always trying to keep us down.
Well,
$7
here, $25, August of 2024. We got more things. This is your favorite right here, Jimmy. The Hulkbuster.
Ooh, yeah. I was talking about this. I already put in my pre-order, man. This looks really good. We're getting an updated, proper Hulkbuster. Me and Matt were talking about this. I have the Marvel Select one, which is really good, but I think this one's larger in scale, and he's obviously way more articulated, and the head can pop off too, or the helmet.
I thought about this too, but I'm like, I don't really need like an Iron Man armor, like a Hulkbuster. It looks nice because it's more comic book accurate, but I'm like, I'm still okay though. But it's nice though. It's not an MCU. It's proper comic. I can get behind that. Oh shit! I completely forgot that fucking. I'm about to jump on a boat, and I'm like, wait a minute. And SmackDown was already on because they're in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, it was already on?
Yeah, because they're in Saudi Arabia. So like my feed's giving me the full show because I forgot they was in Saudi Arabia. Oh shit! Okay. But I'm still gonna get on the boat anyway.
You know what? Fuck. Now that you mention it, fuck, I totally forgot Rampage was on earlier.
Was it?
Yeah, because they aired it earlier because they wanted to do it before the NBA game.
I didn't even know that either. Fucking let's go. No commercials. All right. Smooth sailings on the boat. The fire is right for me.
So SmackDown is in Saudi too?
Saudi Arabia. The girls are gonna throw on the bodysuits, son. Bodysuits. The bodysuits. The bodysuits. The bodysuits. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, son. Get your ones, get your guns in Saudi Arabia. But yeah, I do like this Hulkbuster armor. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about this one. I don't know.
And that scar looks really nice. Kind of teaser right there.
See, I don't know. Like next to Scar, he looks tiny.
I think that's just the camera angle.
Okay,
yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put a pin in this one.
I get you 3.
Okay, sounds good.
And I take the pin.
Oh.
That's what I thought. What bothered me, unless I'm remembering wrong, like the Marvel Select one of his hands was always in repulsor beam mode, right? Like it was always flat.
Yeah.
Open palm.
One was Yeah, one was sculpted to be a repulsor beam, and the other was sculpted to be a fist.
Yeah, that always annoyed me because you can't put him in any position that isn't firing at somebody or like an attack pose or whatever. Yeah, that always bothered me. So that alone is kind of worth getting this for me.
Put a pin in it.
Hulkbuster, he busts the Hulk. Did you guys know that? He busts the Hulk.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Okay, so I guess SmackDown already happened. So then I guess
well, I'm pretty sure there's spoilers up there already, so I would imagine if it already happened.
Okay. Yeah, then I don't know. Okay, then I don't know if I want to say what I was gonna say, because then that could be, like, spoilerish. Whatever, I'm just gonna say it anyway. Because for me, like, I don't know, for me, I'm watching it, like, I guess at the time I would regularly watch it, but I guess they announced that on the kickoff show, Bianca and Jade defending the titles against Candice and whatever her tag team partner's name is.
Indy Hartwell?
Yeah, there you go. I guess they're defending the titles against them on the kickoff. So I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense as to, well, we now know who's winning this match.
Well, I already called it last on clickbait, so it's all good.
You did. I'm just confirming that what you said was right.
I hope all y'all like Queen Nia Jax. Yeah. I'm not like most girls.
Yes.
But yeah, I dig the Hulkbuster. Cool suit. Like I said, it's nothing I need, so it's not a must buy. But maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Depending on if I catch it in a while, I'll debate it. I'll debate it. Yeah. How about that? I'll debate it.
I get 6.
You gonna get one of it? Give me one.
No.
Oh, you son of a bitch. That's all right. $60.
Damn.
October of 2024. You know what I would like to see, which would be kind of cool? They should repurpose not the one that just has labs, the previous Sentinels into Iron Man Sentinels, because like in the comic, Iron Man refashioned the Sentinels to all look like Iron Man armor.
Oh, give it time. Give it time.
Bodysuit, Nia Jax. Bodysuit, Bianca Belair, Saudi Arabia. Bodysuit. They said get the women out first. Put them in them bodysuits. Get them out first. You gotta get these women out of here. Bodysuit. In the Saudi Arabias.
Even the referee is like in a bodysuit, or not a bodysuit, but like she has to, like she's wearing like a long sleeve shirt. Like fuck, they can't even show their fucking forearms.
Bodysuit, baby. Bodysuit. Bodysuit. Cover up some thighs in the bodysuit. I don't want to see a belly button in the bodysuit. You better cover up those knees. You better cover up them elbows in the bodies. Damn it, woman! I see your forearms. Cover it up.
God forbid we see the sexiest part of any woman, the elbows.
Be like, yo, you gotta cover up the knees when you talking to me, yo.
He was so angry when he said that. The elbows.
God forbid we see their elbows.
Mm-hmm.
I better not see one single wrist.
Better put that in. Girl, I can see the back of your neck. Where's your bodysuit? Where's your bodysuit? In a bodysuit. I mean, Nia Jax always rocking a bodysuit. I mean, look at this. She lost a lot of weight, though.
Yeah.
Because you can see all her proportions in a bodysuit. Yeah.
I love their...
Oh, and you would love it. Bianca Belair is dressed up in a blue bodysuit.
No.
Yeah, she's in a blue bodysuit, Jimmy. You know how you like your...
She looks like a Navi.
In a bodysuit. Yeah, man, you gotta watch SmackDown. She's in a bodysuit, son. Blue bodysuit.
But I don't like watching guys in tighty white fight.
But they're not guys, they're women.
Yes.
In a bodysuit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's wearing a blue sparkly bodysuit, looking like she in the Ice Capades. In a bodysuit, she about to do a triple axel Lux. She about to do a Great Blue Gainer.
That all sounds sexy.
She listen. She's about to do a Aksana Bayul.
Is she gonna do me?
Nah, it said Aksana Bayul.
That's stupid.
Aksana Bayul is not stupid. Show respect. She's an Olympic gold medalist. What are you talking about? She's an Olympic gold medalist.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Come on now. With the Olympics coming in Paris. Come on now. Alright, moving on. Alright, so this is a reissue that I think is a long time coming for any Transformer fans. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Transformers! There's always room for growth. Okay, so, like I said, if you are one who may be in possession of a Combiner Wars Devastator, this is an upgrade kit you want to get. I don't have this one. I have another company's upgrade kit, but the only reason I got the other upgrade kit was because this one was never available. This is from DNA Designs. This is their DK01 upgrade kit for the Combiner Wars Devastator. And I highly recommend, if like I said, if you anyone out there that still has your Combiner War Devastator and you never got an upgrade kit, this is an upgrade kit you want for that. I'm not saying you should think about this. No, you should get this. Absolutely, like 100%, 1,000%. It'll turn your Devastator into it'll be a totally different thing. It gives Mixmaster a better front on the foot. It fills out that cab to make it look like it did. Like I said, they add joints within the shoulder and the arm to give it a little more spacing. They give you more proper hands. They give you alternate head sculpts. Man, you know, I can't recommend it any more highly. Cause like upgrade kit on that fucking Combiner War Devastator changes the fucking game. It makes that Devastator high end. It makes it high end.
Yeah, you're speaking directly to me now because I have that Devastator and I never got an upgrade kit.
You never bought an upgrade kit? Bro, buy this shit. Buy this shit, and I promise you will come to me and you be like, yo, my Devastator just got high end. It's gonna change how you see it. It's gonna make it better. I guarantee you. Because it adds the pieces that it needs to just fill it out more. Like I said, it gives you a better cab for long haul, so the foot's all not looking all fucking sad and weak. You're getting better hands, so you're gonna have articulated hands. So that gives you endless possibility. And like I said, the key ingredient is that shoulder piece, the piece that's right in between the arm and the main body. It gives so much more range of motion. It opens it up. It widens the shoulders more, giving it more like weight and depth to him. Like I said, it's so much more. I highly recommend if you have this. If you have a Combiner Wars Devastator, buy this upgrade kit. Like I said, there's another company that does one. I can't remember the name right off the top of my head. And like I said, I fucked with them. And they basically did the same thing. The only difference was, instead of giving you the two different Devastator heads, they just gave you the Devastator Prowl head as a replacement head. But they gave you the same thing. They gave something to fit in the cab of Mixmaster. They gave you articulated hands. They gave you the shoulder piece to widen out the arms. And like I said, it just changes the figure. Like, you look at it and go, this now feels like a third party. This feels high end. This feels kind of almost like if this was a studio series. Or in my mind, what a studio series would be. Because the upgrade kit makes it that much better. So Matt, yes, buy this shit. Get this shit. And put that on your Devastator right now. Okay. Not tomorrow, right now. Pre-order this motherfucker. I'm not even bullshitting. Pre-order this shit. If you have it, you need an upgrade kit. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna look at that shit and you're like, damn. You be like, this is a way better figure. I look at my Devastator. That's why I'm that reluctant to even try to bother going with third-party Devastators, because I'm like, yo, the upgrade kit made this shit feel high-end now. This shit feels better. It looks better. It has better presence. Just by fixing the foot, fixing the hands, and widening out the shoulders, it's a whole new figure. It's a whole new figure. Oh, and what up, Daniel? What you talking about? A whole new world. A whole new world. I mean, hey, Daniel, if they do make a studio series Devastator, if it doesn't come close to what they did in Combiner Wars, don't talk to me. Now, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Hasbro. Don't talk to me. Because you already did well in the Combiner War Devastator. The only thing it was missing was what the upgrade kit provides. It makes it more articulated. It gives it more sense of presence. And just, like I said, little simple things. Articulated fingers. Wider shoulders. But like I said, if they're going to do the studio series for a Devastator again, if it's not the same scale as this one, don't talk to me. If they make it that type, that what they just did with the Minosaur, with the Stunticons, miss me. Miss me. Because this one's already bigger. Like I said, any more combiners that they make in a chug line, if the shit's not packing and stacking like a Predaking and a motherfucking Devastator, don't talk to me. I was mad. I almost went in on the Minosaur, and I changed my mind because it's like it's not even scaled with the Predaking or the Devastator. What's the point? What's the point? By the way, now Jax won, so no surprise here.
Yeah.
No surprise here. But yeah, like that's why I'm like, yeah, I would like to see Daniel if they did something with the Devastator in the studio series, but I'm like, unless they plan on just reissuing the Combiner Wars, giving it a better paint job, and maybe filling in some of the gaps, I don't see how they could do better than what they already did. You know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is I shouldn't get this.
No, I'm saying do you have a Combiner Wars Devastator?
Yeah, dude, I was already planning on buying this. I was gonna actually get a message you earlier in the week about it because I had forgotten if you got this upgrade kit or the one by that other company, because I've been keeping an eye on this one. So
yeah, get this shit. Get this shit and watch your shit transform into a better figure. Watch your shit transform into a better figure. Just on some simple little pieces that just fill out the body better.
I wanted this years ago, but they sold out.
Yeah, because that's how good it was. Everybody was sold the moment they saw the cab on the foot. That was the selling point. It was like, oh shit, you filled out the foot. Because that was the biggest beef about Combiner Wars Devastator was the foot on Mixmaster.
Yeah.
So once they was like, all right, we'll give you a bigger cab so it looks proper, everybody was like, shit, take my money. Everything else was a bonus at that point. Like, dead ass. Everything else was a bonus. Everybody wanted to fix the foot, me included. So like when they were like, okay, we'll give you also articulated hands, we'll give you a shoulder joint to space out the arms from the body to give it a little more. Like I said, just give them more like a more shoulder, and they drew in like a little purple knee pads and some stuff to kind of fill out the body, and like I said, an extra head. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sold, baby. Like I kind of like this one too because I like that they at least gave you two different head sculpts to alternate with. They gave you the Prowler-Stator and the regular Devastator head. The other one, the one I got, just gave you a Prowler-Stator head, or you had to use the regular head that comes with the figure. I keep mine displayed with the Prowler-Stator head because I like the Prowler-Stator head.
Prowler-Stator. It's like a prostitutator.
But yeah, if you was thinking about this too, Jimmy, yeah, fucking get this shit. Don't hesitate. Just get it. Cause the other one has still never came back in recirculation. The other upgrade kit has never come back in recirculation. And that was Perfect Effects. That's who it was. It was Perfect Effects. Perfect Effects did the other one.
Which one is better?
They're the same. Like I said, the only thing you're getting more from DNA is you're getting the two extra head sculpts. Everything else that they're giving you came with the Perfect Effect one. New hands, the new cab, and the shoulder joints. They gave you all that. The only thing they didn't give you was the extra heads. That's it.
All right.
So
I will cancel my pre-order.
So I would say if you get this shit, I highly recommend, because it makes you Devastator.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Like you'll listen. Like I said, you'll thank me later. Cause like look at Long Haul right here. Mixmaster. Cause remember. You're supposed to turn it around. It's supposed to be the other way, but then like everybody said that was funky. didn't work. No one liked it. So now you look at it now with the cab on it. Look at it now. It's a way better. It looks like Mixmaster from the front, and then you get a proper foot. So it's like, yeah, you really can't lose with it. You really can't. It's gonna set you
I really like
back
that
$65.
I already like that Combiner Wars Devastator.
I mean, like I said, that one and the Predator King should be the standard of how they should do the chug scale combiners. I don't know why we keep downsizing them and moving on to smaller scale, as if you couldn't make a combiner of that scale and size, because you already have two in Predator King and Devastator. And oh, guess what? DNA and Perfect Effects also did upgrade kits for Predator King, which I also purchased. Got new hands, new wings, and a better sword, all kind of cool shit. It gave you some stuff to fill out the waist a little more. Good upgrade kit.
I saw that they do upgrade kits for the Studio Series Grimlock, and I'm kind of tempted on that. But I'm only tempted if they do the other Dinobots too, which I don't know.
If they do one, they're gonna do them all. If they do one, they do them all.
Okay. Yeah, because I like.
Because they got upgrade kits for the other Studio Series Dinobots as well, Jimmy. They do. They're already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fill in certain parts and certain gaps. They already have them out there. They're out there.
Okay, I might.
In fact, hold on, because I think it's DNA that's actually the ones that's actually doing that shit. Because here's one for the Grimlock.
Yeah, he's in stock, right?
Yeah, he's in stock. And then, I think, which one was it? Because I know I seen it too. There's another one. Let me see. Because this is the one I got for the Predator King right here. It gave you better wings, articulated hands, swords, and like these little yellow spots. You just put them on the sides to like fill out the body. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
Yeah, so that's what I was like. Hold on. Oh yeah, I think this is one of them. Is this it? Yeah, here. See, there's some upgrade kits for this one. I think they got flame effects, and they gave like components to like, I guess, fix a couple joints.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can like I said, just check on these, Jimmy. They got upgrade kits for pretty much all the Studio Series Dinobots so far. The ones that are out, they have upgrade kits for them all.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, that's...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've looked at a few of the upgrade kits for a lot of some of these in the past. So like I said, yeah, there's plenty of them. All right, we got here from Exclusive Replicates. We got the Rocketeer and Butch 1/12 scale figure. I mean, it looks good. It's not bad. I mean, if you're a Rocketeer fan. You know, at one time,
this is cool.
When the Rocketeer first came out,
yeah, it's pretty good.
When the Rocketeer first came out, like the movie, I was like, am I a Rocketeer fan? Like, and I was like, yeah, I kind of like it, but then I thought so it's like, like I'm a fan, but not that kind of fan. Although I feel like he's a nice classic looking figure. I kind of want this. Wait, this is 1/12. This was scared with my
Got the
Phantom
one.
and Defenders of the Earth figures, right?
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
It'll scale with them, right?
Yeah, I would imagine.
$70.
That's not. It's pretty nice. You know, and Rocketeer's one of those characters. Like he's kind of like versatile. Like there's different stuff you could do with him. So then this is probably the best you're gonna get when it comes to like a Rocketeer. Like it's probably as good as it's gonna get.
Especially in this scale too. So
yeah. The dog's cute.
Butch. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks good. Although, like I said, I'm contemplating it, but I'm like, $70 though.
Jimmy, are you getting this?
I'm planning on.
Because I'm thinking about it as well, but I'm like, what can I pair it with something? And I'm like, maybe the Defenders of the Earth, because it's kind of like a classic characters. Kind of put them with him. I feel like it'll kind of complement each other. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't even need the dog. They could like cut him out, and you know.
He's like a pulp hero, you know. Like if you're getting that Mezco Phantom or not Phantom, Shadow. Like if you're getting that, you know, like if you got the Defenders of the Earth stuff, I feel like he kind of fits in with that as like a pulp hero, you know. Or you could put him with like if you have like some Disney figures, you could put him with like your Super 7 like Disney figures. He's versatile, man. There's different stuff you could do with Rocketeer.
I like they pull out B-Fab in a bodysuit over here, son. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh. Anybody interested in an American Werewolf in London?
Yeah. So I guess we're getting more from this line kind of out of nowhere. We're getting David Kessler and what's the other guy?
Jack Goodman.
Jack something?
Jack Goodman.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm kind of like I kind of really don't see the appeal in this, to be honest. Like I don't know. Like does American Werewolf in London have like that big a following? I kind of wonder.
I mean, it has like its cult following, like most horror movies do, but. Is it that big of a market? I don't know. I mean, me personally, I'm not a fan. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but it doesn't do anything for me. So it's like an easy pass. So
yeah, same. Like this kind of like I got the Kessler Wolf, you know, just to kind of put on my horror shelf. Like I don't know, these are not exciting to me. Like these are not exciting action figures to me. You know what I'm saying? Like of all the like civilian characters they could have done, like these are just not horribly exciting to me. Like I'm sure there's somebody out there that is like, oh, this is fucking great. Like I've been wanting Kessler in his human form, but yeah, these just are not for me.
Yeah, we definitely needed this and not a young Laurie Strode.
Yeah.
Oh, do you get the dead body too?
Well, you can make him that way. Like, he comes with pieces to, like, interchange his arms and his head and stuff.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, if you're a fan of American Werewolf in London, then today's your day. You know?
Yeah, like this is definitely for somebody. It's just not for me.
Today's your day. Today you just hit jackpot. So, and $70, not a bad price for a 2-pack, especially with all you get. You're kind of technically getting a third figure with that other body part. So $70 is not bad.
No.
October of 2024. Oh man, this is fucking nightmare fuel, bro. This Seed of Chucky from Mezco. God damn.
So like this is one of those designer series dolls. It's Glenn / Glenda from Seed of Chucky. You know, Seed of Chucky. It's not known for being one of the better Chucky movies. But I don't know. I guess like Glenn and Glenda were in the TV show. They were in the last season, so I guess there's like a little bit of renewed interest. I don't know. It's kind of it's all right, I guess. It's all right. If you were feeling like this is something you need, then I guess you could pick it up.
Gotta go.
Still, this shit looks just creepy as fuck, bro. And it's a ginger. So it's just extra fucking...
What you got against gingers there, Sonny?
No souls.
You ain't got no soul. You think I got no... Wait, I'm not a ginger. Why do I give a fuck?
You self-reported on yourself. Yeah. You're a ginger.
Ah, fuck them. Yeah, you're right.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get in that boy's hole. You gotta pay the troll toll.
No, I don't want to know boy's hole.
I said soul, the boy's soul.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes to show you where Jimmy's head is at, though.
Wait, what? Don't tell the people. I'm a good person. At least I ain't talking about fucking super sperm.
Super sperm. Hey,
Strange,
that's how Kanan and Sonola had a green hair kid. Kanan had that super sperm. It dominated her Twi'lek genes. He grew no appendages. He grew no appendages. Not even light green skin. All we get is hair. You would think you would have some kind of hybrid baby if two different species found a way to fuck and procreate.
Oh. I like how you say, learn how to fuck, procreate.
Yeah, because first off, do I even know she has the same anatomy as a human woman? That bitch got 2 tentacles coming out the fucking head. I don't know what's going on in these streets. So like I said, if they find a way to fuck and procreate, you mean to tell me his shit was so super sperm that he took over all the dominant genes? That all she gets out of the deal is green hair? Green hair. And better hope he don't go bald. Then what? That's all I'm saying. Shenanigans is afoot in Star Wars. Because the Force must have been strong with Kanan, son. Down to the super sperm. He had that Jedi sperm. That's just had mad midichlorians in it. Like, yeah, we taking over.
I am trying to eat right now. God's sake.
Taking over.
Is Jimmy's window open?
No, I closed it just in fucking time, too.
I just imagine his neighbors like walking by and like hearing like super sperm coming from his window.
I'm trying to eat, and like all I hear is this motherfucker going, super sperm, procreate, fuck.
No, I did not say super sperm. I did not say super sperm.
I said
to eat super sperm. That's what I said.
Then he's talking about Tweedlock and some Tweedlock girl. Like, what the fuck?
I'm talking about Star Wars.
What are you trying to eat, son?
Yeah, what you eating over there? Why we don't have any?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have any.
Well, what is it? First, I need to know what it is. I might not like it. What is it?
Yeah.
No, you guys are going to make fun of me.
Nah, now you got to tell us.
Yeah,
it's a diabetic diet.
Well, I want to know.
Like, the food is... I'm eating a sweet potato.
I like sweet potatoes.
I'm eating plain brown rice.
I like brown rice.
I'm eating some plain ass chicken with some seasoning on it.
A little seasoning, you put some MSG on it.
And there's an egg.
I like eggs. That's a balanced meal.
What you put on that? Yeah, what you put on that sweet potato?
Nothing.
Just plain?
Yeah.
I mean, I can still eat a plain sweet potato. It's a sad sweet potato, but it's still good sweet potato, though. What's going on, General? Been good to see you in a minute. Tron? What's popping? Alright, well, this...
Good thing you're not having sour cream on that potato.
Nah. It's a sweet potato. You don't put sour cream on a sweet potato. If you want to step it up, you either put a little bit of unsalted butter and a little sprinkle of brown sugar. A little bit of brown sugar. Just a little bit.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Just a little bit of brown sugar and call it a day. And if you really want to wake up your senses, put a little MSG on that motherfucker too. It'll wake it up. It'll wake it up. It'll be like, hello, I'm here. Are you ready to devour? It's like, yeah, time to devour.
Devour my Tweedlock.
Devour that Tweedlock puss. Where is it? Like, how do you know those butt cheeks are butt cheeks? That could be something else. You don't know what's in them jeans.
Man, I'm trying to eat my brown rice.
You don't know what's going on in them jeans. Oh, don't do that.
I'm inclusive. I'm eating brown rice, not white rice. And I ain't got no mayonnaise.
So SummerSlam is now going to be a 2-night event now?
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, at least this one is.
Oh no, once it happens, it's probably going to be a permanent thing because, SummerSlam is the summer WrestleMania now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I guess it is what it is. Like, I guess it's just, again, like, they do, like, these, like, pay-per-views with, like, not very many matches. And then all of a sudden, like, like, SummerSlam's gonna have so many matches that it's gotta be, like, 2 nights.
Yeah, but that's the big event now. It was always one of the big 4, so it's like... It's almost like bringing it back to, like, these are our major events, and it's so major, we got to do it 2 nights. Whereas your Backlashes, your Extreme Rules type of shows, it's a pay-per-view, but it's not as big as that one is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the
Yeah.
Royal Rumble gets 2 nights, and the first night is the women's, and the second night's the men, or vice fucking versa, depending on whose storyline is
Oh,
more important.
absolutely. Like I think I'll even do one more and say like I think Survivor Series and Rumble should absolutely be 2 nights, because the problem is when you have I feel like when you have 2 Rumbles on one night, then you're gonna be like okay, like you watch the women's Rumble, then you've already seen a Rumble, you've already experienced it, so 2 hours, an hour later when you get to the men's Rumble, it's not as it's like you've already seen the Rumble, you know? So I think like 2 nights and have a Rumble each night, it gives it more time to breathe.
Yeah. Tron,
Same with like the
you
War
just
Games.
missed the 2-pack when you came in. We were just talking about the American Werewolf 2-pack. Yeah, you came in right after that. You showed up right after that, bro. But yeah, we looked at this.
Again, it's fine. Like it looks totally fine. It's just not really something I'm super interested in. But wow.
Yeah, you're interested
Totally
in this?
left field. Yeah, like this kind of I did not see coming from Mayfex. We're getting a rogue. It's unexpected, but not mad at it.
It looks really good.
It's a
Yeah,
nice
she looks
rogue.
really good.
Very Jim Lee rogue. Very Jim Lee.
Yeah, and I know both Marvel Legends rogues are they're pretty high up on the aftermarket.
I'm lucky I got that
So this one,
retro carded one that came out not long ago, because I was rocking the select one
yeah.
for a
So
minute.
if you're trying to get a rogue, and this might be the way to go. The only thing I don't like that she only has the flowing hair. Like she has no relaxed hair sculpt. But it's like her hair shouldn't be like that all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like when she's standing in the X Mansion talking to Gambit, like her hair shouldn't be blowing like that. Like the ceiling fan's not doing all that, you know?
The wind follows her.
So that's the only thing I don't like about this figure, but other than that, I think she looks very nice.
Hell, I would say if you're good, especially price wise, even the X-Men '97 Rogue is not bad. Like the Face It, the best, but it's a decent Rogue.
Yeah.
It's a decent Rogue. And like I said,
Yeah, me too, Trunks. I got the one from the Juggernaut wave, so I'm probably good on this.
Yeah, I have
that's
that
the
one
one.
as
That's
well.
the one I had missed out on. That's why I had to go get that retro carded one, because I missed out on that Juggernaut Wave Rogue. But 105 with a 1050 deposit, April of 2025. This one, not so much impressed by. It's Mayfex, Zack Snyder's Justice League Flash. I mean, it looks good, but I don't care for Ezra Miller Flash.
This is this is a case of you can either separate the character from the actor, or you can't.
No, I'm not even talking about the actor per se, his outside of the stage. I'm just not impressed with the look of the Ezra Miller Flash. I'm saying I'm not even talking about his personality outside of the character. I'm just
So,
judging. I don't give
but,
a fuck about Ezra Miller Flash. Period. It's just it
but
doesn't look good.
what I,
It just looks weird.
what I'm saying is, a lot of people, are gonna be less inclined to pick up an Ezra Miller Flash. Like like it's no secret that Hot Toys canceled their Flash from the movie Flash because of that very reason. So
Yeah.
I think it's like I think it's a thing of like a lot of people are not going to be comfortable picking up an Ezra Miller Flash. So I think for me it comes down to a thing of like I'm not gonna say like this figure shouldn't come out or this figure shouldn't be canceled. Like I'm not gonna go like that. Like like I think if you're trying to, a lot of people started collecting later, and they missed out on a lot of the Justice League figures. So like they've been re-releasing them all. If you're trying to build your live action Justice League team, then obviously you're gonna want to pick this up. But I can kind of see why some people kind of not wanting to get this. So I'm just saying I think it's a thing of like, can you separate the character from the actor? I don't need it. Like I'm not trying to build a live action Justice League from Mayfex. Like I still got my Mattel live action Justice League, and I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. But if you are trying to get these re-releases and you do want to build a live action Justice League from Mayfex, then this is you're gonna wanna pick this up.
I mean, you all know my feelings about Ezra Miller Flash, but this is actually one of the few cases. I'm not gonna get this, but I actually like this suit. I thought it was like a cool Mark One to what eventually
Yep.
became classic Flash suit, and it's like you
Yeah.
said, like I mean, if to be honest, if it wasn't for the actor, yeah, I'd probably get this because I've always liked the wires on the suit and stuff, how it's all like
Mm.
stretchy and stuff, like with the bungee wire and whatnot. But yeah, I just can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I think a lot of people are in that same boat. Again, that's probably why Hot Toys canceled theirs, because probably they they figured that yeah, like people are not gonna, maybe they're, I don't know if it was like their pre-order numbers were too low, so they're like, yeah, people are obviously not trying to mess with Ezra Miller Flash. I don't know if that's what it was, but I'm trying to come from a perspective where I don't want to shame people that want to get this, but like I don't want to kind of be about it like that. So I guess it's your discretion. Like if you feel like you can buy this figure and potentially, like, I don't know if Ezra Miller is gonna get paid for this figure because it's a re-release. I don't know how that works. I don't know the logistics of that, but I don't know. I guess the simplest answer is I don't know. I just know that I'm not getting it, but if you want it, I say get it, and then if you don't want it, then don't get it.
I would love Mayfex to do like like an Arrowverse Flash. That'd be cool.
That would be nice, yeah. Listen, if they wanted to tap into the Arrowverse, there's a lot of stuff they could do from that.
Yeah.
So you got like multiple seasons of Flash, you got multiple seasons of Arrow, you got like Legends of Tomorrow you could pull from.
Yeah.
You got like Supergirl you could pull from.
Did they ever finish The Boys? Like the boys team, the 7?
I think we're supposed to get A-Train in the Deep like at some point. And then I know they showed the prototype of Queen Maeve. It was either at Toy Fair or at SDCC. So I think we're getting very close to rounding that team out. And then no Soldier Boys come in. I'm kind of 50-50 on if I want to go back and pick up the Billy Butcher.
Mm-hmm.
Because so far they haven't really shown any other characters that aren't part of the 7, you know?
Yeah.
So again, I don't know. Like if I can't get the rest of Butcher's team, then I don't know that I want to go back and get him, you know? Like I'm definitely gonna pick up the Deep, and I'm gonna get A-Train, and I'm gonna get Maeve, just to put with my NECA boys figures, and just to at least complete that team. But
I think if you get anybody from Butcher's team, it's gonna be the what's her name? The Japanese chick, Mariko, right?
yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
I think
Yeah.
I could see them doing that, but I don't see them doing like Frenchie or the other guy, what's his name, Mother's Milk or whatever.
Mother's Milk, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if I can't complete that team, then I'm kind of I don't know how deep I'm trying to go on that line. Like I might just kind of get the last couple of figures to complete my 7, and maybe just kind of leave it at that.
Wish my name was Mother's Milk.
Oh yeah, also that Flash same 105. But we got
that way
here
everybody
from,
would respect me.
We got here from Higher Toys. We got Ghost in the Shell.
Mother's Milk. Speaking of speaking of Mother's Milk, I don't know who this is, but I like what
Ghost,
I see.
You never seen Ghost in the Shell?
I don't know, maybe Mr.
That's Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You know the animes.
A Mando winner.
Did you guys like my Mother's Milk transition? Was it good?
No. Failed, Jimmy. It failed. You should be ashamed of yourself, Jimmy.
Whoa.
But yeah, the jacket comes off. It's a soft good jacket, so that's pretty cool. Looks good. It's a nice looking figure. If you're a fan of Ghost in the Shell, you'll enjoy Kusanagi.
That's nice. It's nice.
Like I said, you gotta show respect to Mando champion, son.
I like Ghost in the Shell.
We're gonna have to, guys. We're gonna have to bring back the Mando soon, someday.
I used to have that DVD, and I watched it. I watched it as a young person many a times.
Son of a bitch. Okay. I was saying, gentlemen, we gotta bring back the Mando.
Yeah.
Oh, the long lost.
I said we gotta bring back a Mando because it's been a while.
I think for the next Mando, all of us should fight. Let's throw General in there. Let's throw Gojira and Mr. V.
Nah, stop it, son. You've seen all Gojira's swords. I'm not trying to go up against that.
Oh shit, you're right.
Nah, man.
Okay, we'll just cut out of the competition. Sorry, Gojira.
Yeah, this is good. I agree with Trunks. Like, you know, there's not a lot of options if you wanna major Kusanagi. I have the Figma one, so I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. I might just I don't know.
Well, she's gonna set you back 105. Like I said, former past Mando winner. So
yeah. Hey, last week we looked at the Ghidorah. Now we're looking at this. So all the former Mando winners are coming up.
how it be, man. That's why they're the best. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got more women in bodysuits. More women in bodysuits. Do you love your women in the bodysuit?
Speaking of re-releases, getting another chance at this Revoltech Joker. But I think this one comes with more accessories, although I think it's 90% a re-release, but I think it comes with like more accessories.
Yeah, I think it's a different version. Like it's a re-release, but it's a re-release.
Or like you get some
with extra.
Yeah, you get pretty much everything that came with the last one, but I think this one has a couple of new accessories thrown in. I don't remember exactly which ones are new, but I don't know. I never got this figure, but I think it does look pretty good. This looks like a pretty cool like Joker.
That's decent. It's not bad. I mean, if you're into the Revoltech stuff, then yeah, definitely. But...
Yeah.
I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like they changed the head sculpt because the head looks a little different than the last version.
Yeah. Yeah, see the only problem with Revoltech is like their figures are too stylized. They don't look good with anything else. Like you can't necessarily put their figures with like you can't display this with like your McFarlane, like your multiverse stuff. Because they're too stylized, you know? It just looks too out of place.
Oh, look, Jimmy, there's another woman in a blue bodysuit. Chelsea Green.
Where?
Chelsea Green.
Oh. Is she pretty?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I mean, depending on how she wears her hair, because she's got a really big forehead.
Yeah, he was so genuine though. Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I
run.
Good. Sometimes I hide. Sometimes I'm scared of you. But all I really want is to hold you tight. Treat you right. Think of you day and night. If you know, you know.
What's happening?
It's called content, Jimmy. I don't know. That's what happens when you do medicinal things. 110.
Yeah, this
$111 a pot.
this nice. I'm not gonna get it.
February of 2025. So you got a little time to think about it. I like that Chelsea Green does the Rough Rider, and they call it the Rough Rider, acknowledging Matt Cardona. Fuck Mark Cardona as well.
Yeah. Fuck Matt Cardona.
Say it, Jimmy.
Huh?
Say the thing.
What thing?
Fuck Matt Cardona.
What?
Say fuck Matt Cardona. You gotta say the thing.
Fuck Matt Cardona.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a pussy.
There you go.
Whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy. Whoa.
But he wears lipstick and wears his mom's underpants.
Dial it back, Jimmy. Come on.
I bet my wee-wee's bigger than his. Fuck him. I'm loyal to you.
He's married to Chelsea Green.
This
and I'm
escalated
married
quickly. I'm married to Kelsey Grammer. That was perfect. That was the perfect response.
Why is Piper Niven just squashing Bailey over here? What's going on? Is this her next challenger per se? Bodysuit Nivens?
Oh god, yeah.
Bodysuit Niven?
Body.
Bodysuit Niven. Let's go, Bodysuit Niven.
Bro, Jimmy's wild, son. Jimmy's wild.
You told me to say the thing. I said it.
I just said say a thing, not a bunch of things. I didn't say get toxic.
I said one gigantic single sentence thing.
Nah, you did. You went too
Yeah.
far, man.
Mm-mm.
Can't take you.
I heard
nowhere.
laugh. I mean, I did good. I did good. I'm a good guy.
Alright, well, from 3-0, we got G.I. Joe Snake Supreme Cobra Commander 1/6 scale figure. This is like the classified Cobra, but upscales. Which it looks pretty good, even with the soft goods and everything. It looks decent.
Yeah.
And granted, as much as I do like this, like kind of not upscale, but updated look for Cobra Commander, can I just get a classic? Classic Cobra Commander with the metal face and a hooded face, please. Please, can we get a hooded face? Hashtag hood face commander.
Hood face.
Is Jimmy, are you getting this?
No, I am not.
I mean, I like it. It looks nice, but I don't have room in my heart for this Cobra Commander right now.
I'll be right back.
Maybe,
I feel you.
I mean, even I like the black, but I'm more used to a blue. Like maybe if it was blue, you know what I mean? I'm more used to seeing them in blue. Even like I said, I don't mind the updated look. The updated looks like that. As much as I would prefer a classic, I still don't mind this updated look. I just still would prefer blue and not black.
Yeah, I agree. Especially like the blue would look so much nicer with that like red cape.
$160 though. $16 deposit, June of 2024.
Oh, isn't that like next month?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Hey, what's a
Not a lot of time to save.
What's a Cobra without a pimpin' Destro? We got Pimp Daddy Destro over here.
Yeah. Pimp Daddy Destro.
Yeah, Pimp Daddy Destro.
That gold face mask.
Pimp Daddy Destro is just on another level. I don't know. I've never really even when they changed him in the cartoon to
nice.
Goldface.
It just fits in the same category as the Cobra Commander. You know, it's not.
But I'm saying, even in the original cartoon, when they changed Cobra to Goldface, I'm like, I'm used to just silver face Destro. Yeah. Goldface Destro, I've never been a fan.
I don't know. I
yeah, it looks good. I'm not even saying anything is bad or anything, but it's just
yeah. I don't know. The silver made it look more more menacing to me. Like it just made it look more like I don't know. It's just the the gold just doesn't have the same effect. I don't think.
He looks like a pimp.
Yes.
Wish I looked like a pimp.
Got Elektra Lopez in a bodysuit. Elektra Lopez in a bodysuit. Bodysuit. Can't even do a segment without being in a bodysuit. Bodysuit. Destro also 160, $16 deposit, July of 2024.
Yeah, I'm just not really on board with that.
Oh. Shin Godzilla Hyper Silent Series Godzilla Second Form. Looks like nightmare fuel. Somebody help. I need an adult. This Godzilla's scaring me. Why does he look like this?
Damn, it's like they put so many women's matches on this show, knowing that they all have to wear the bodysuits, and I kind of question that a little bit. It almost feels like a troll, you know?
Why is Godzilla looking like this? Hey, can y'all still hear me in the Discord? Oh, I think I lost them. Get out of here. I'm going to turn this off for a minute.
You there, Smith?
Yeah, I'm here now. I was making sure y'all could hear me, but it's because y'all couldn't hear me shit. So, Discourse has been a real asshole all night.
Yeah, you lagging major. Said Discord is being racist.
You know? It is racist. It's so racist. I know, right? You know, man. It's being racist. I'm trying to help you guys out, man. It's fucking Fuck the haters! Yeah, this just got me riled up, man. Alright. So you see we got this Shin Godzilla, right, Jimmy? What the fuck? You know what? Fucking bullshit. Get out of here. Okay. I'm just gonna have to wait. Alright, Jimmy, can you hear me now? Or am I still crackling, snap crackling and popping over there? Yeah, this Godzilla.
I can barely hear you. You're like,
hold on, folks. I gotta had to boot myself for a minute. Try to refresh. See if that helps a bit, so you guys can, well, they can hear me and you guys can hear them and all that other fun stuff. Okay, let's try.
While he
I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
All right, so that's good. Are we looking at this Shin Godzilla, this nightmare fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Look, it scares me.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Yeah. So Shin Godzilla.
Excuse me.
What is this? His third form, right? Where he's kind of like snaking around.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not that well versed on the Godzilla stuff. What's going on, Tattoo Toy Hunter? Big ups. It's kind of. I don't know how to.
Is this a figure or is this a statue?
I think it's a figure.
It's like a vinyl, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Is it a vinyl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very jarring.
What's his face?
Yeah,
like
I think I think like just like Shin Godzilla in general, I think is supposed to be like more like he's supposed to just be more like terrifying.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to look more scary.
Yeah, well, he's definitely scary. That's for damn sure.
Very
this is
different. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is not the happy dance, like drop kicking champion of the people Godzilla.
You mean Ozempic Godzilla?
Yeah, like this is like almost ended the human race Godzilla.
Yeah. This is my movie was way better than any of your guys' movies in the last 20 years. Godzilla, you know.
Yep.
You know, so I like his turkey neck. In the movie, it was so gross. Didn't like a bunch of like acid or something like plop out of his gills and his neck when he was flopping around?
They might have.
I remember being really grossed out at something he was doing.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it. Looks huge as shit.
I'd have to go back and watch that movie.
Well, this will set you back $180, $18 deposit, November of 2024. Alright, and from 3-0, we've got here Transformers Rise of the Beast, DLX Scale Collectible Series Optimus Prime.
Yeah. So, they do this with pretty much every Transformers movie now, but it's just it's kind of like their Hot Toys line. So this doesn't transform. It's articulated up the ass, and I got some of the 3-0 Transformers they do, man. They're really, really impressive. Like every little screw and little lever that moves in like the movie is on the figures, so they do good work.
It'd be nice if it transformed, but I know they're not gonna give you everything, so it's okay.
Actually, fun thing about that, I bought something from Toy World. I forgot the name of it, but it's Optimus from the Bumblebee movie, and it's sculpted to look like the 301, but it actually transforms into a proper truck.
Nice.
And like no kibble, no backpack, nothing. Like if you didn't know what you were looking at, you'd think it was a 3-0. It's pretty crazy.
That's cool. The arm accessories, the weapon ones that come with, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. It's nice.
Like I said, anything is an improvement compared to what Michael Bay fucking produced. So, like, it makes everything else look like a masterpiece in comparison. Michael Bay, Optimus Primes, every last one of them were trash. I don't care. The first one was probably the most least egregious one. The rest were just abominations, in my opinion.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you there.
Like, if he came out with Optimus Prime that looked like this right here, man, you would have heard nothing from nobody. You'd have heard nothing from nobody. If he came out looking like this, you'd have heard nothing from nobody. Everybody'd be like, yep, one ticket, please. That's what you would have heard. Yeah, put that face mask back on. Don't take that off. Nobody wants to see your mouth. Nobody wants to see
I hate the Optimus Prime with the I hate the no face mask Optimus Prime.
It's unnatural.
Yeah, it is.
It's an abomination. It's an abomination. Alright, this one's gonna be $230, $23 deposit, June of 2024. Alright, so this is another from exclusive Replicates. We got, what's this? The Death Dealer and Steed. 1/12 scale. Now, I think this is the one we looked at. Not this one. I'm saying this company. This was the one that did the Rocketeer, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was the Rocketeer too.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Now this shit kind of look badass. I was looking at this. I was like, yo, this shit look kind of pimp. This Death Dealer here. Like, what could you pair that with? Like, that'd be, I don't know, like, what's the scale on this? 1/12? So...
I do believe it is 1/6.
Nah, it's 1/12, it said.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, who are you pairing that with? I mean, this shit look badass, I ain't gonna lie. The price on it, though, is like, I get it. You come in with the horse and everything. Hold on. You can't hear us? What, is the music too loud? Let me know. If it is,
like, there's a lot you could pair this guy with. Like, this is like one of those things, like, you could put him with anything. Like, you could have him fighting Conan, you could have him fighting He-Man. Any kind of medieval style character.
Whoa, that was loud.
You can kind of pair this guy with.
Sorry about that, chat. Didn't mean to blast you like that. Not intended.
Blasted you in the ass. Oh, there goes Matt.
See, look what you did, Jimmy.
Son of a gun. I suck at making friends. Yeah, he's my friend again. He's back.
Oh, you? But I can't. I like this. Like I said, I just wish it wasn't so expensive though. Because it's a good looking figure. Like I said, the horse looks nice, and it seems to have some decent articulation to it.
Yeah, it is expensive though. It is expensive.
Yes, it is expensive. Cause they want $350 for this bad boy, son. $35 deposit. Not June. Second quarter of 2025. But like $350. $350. That's a masterpiece. That's a masterpiece. That shit better transform. Hell, with the horse and the dude better combine into a bigger robot. In fact, he better combine it to a minotaur or something. Or not a minotaur, them centaur people or something for $350. I don't know. What we got next? Ooh. So how many of these do you buy in, Jimmy?
Oh baby, I'm already looking for deals online. Yeah. So we're getting a version 2 of the Dark Knight Batman Armory. So you're getting obviously the whole armory setup. You're getting a separate Batman figure, and you're getting the Bruce Wayne. I missed the first one that came out ages ago, and now's my second chance. So there you go. And it looks very nice. And the cool part about
this is a figure, right? Not a statue, right?
Both of them are fully articulated.
Nice.
Yeah. And you can remove like all those little pieces that are on display on the armory. You can actually fit those individually onto the Batman suit. So it's like fully works.
And you get a regular Christian Bale Bruce Wayne. That's pretty dope. Also, like all those he can hold on, like he can fucking use like accessories and shit. That's fast. That's really sweet.
Like all those bullets and everything. Yeah.
He's got nunchucks. He's got nunchucks.
I just need them to re-release the Alfred, and I'm set.
That's pretty cool.
It's pricey, though.
I mean, you are getting 2 figures.
And an armory.
So, I mean, it kind of makes sense if you're thinking about, like, what? 2 and some change per figure? Plus whatever the armory is, or what the armory would be worth on its own.
Mm-hmm.
So you already put the pre-order in then, huh?
No, not yet. I'm looking around, seeing if I could get like a
little bit
better
cheaper
deal on it.
Yeah, because it's $1.16 if you change your mind. On that deposit at $580, you know.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a steep deposit, man, for sure. Like that's steep for like a non-refundable deposit.
Yeah, man. How much time you got left, Matt? Because I want to play the BeetleJuice before you leave.
I still got like a half hour.
Okay, because we almost done with fake news anyway, so yeah. But this is alright, from Weta Workshops. We got an overly priced demon Kiss the Demon Destroyer Era 1/4 scaled limited edition statue. So it's the Kiss Demon on a mountain with a flaming staff, rocking to the gods of rock as he melts your face off.
Oh my.
Don't you want your own?
All right, Jimmy, how many of these you getting, Jimmy?
I will get all of them for all of you and none for me.
Yeah, it's fucking rock.
That's what I wanted to hear.
You know what? If you buy me 2, I'll send you 1.
Huh?
Damn, that's a fucking great deal. You're on, fucking sucker. Hey, y'all, I'm getting a free statue. This dumb motherfucker's giving me 1 for free. All I gotta do is buy 2. Stupid idiot.
Get on that today. Alright, but you see the price? Not for the broke boys. If you can't afford Pokemon cookies, you can't afford these. You can't even handle the non-refundable. That's grocery money right there, boy. That's grocery money. I
don't need to eat.
Alright. Overly priced Godzilla. We got Prime 1 Studios, Godzilla -1 Ultimate Diorama Masterline Godzilla bonus version statue.
This is very pretty.
Yeah. And it's probably it's a Godzilla from probably one of the better Godzillas that came out in recent years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gained some weight in this one.
I mean, he had to put in that work. What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
All those fat folds.
Come in ill-prepared? Like a bitch? You want me to go out like a bitch? Huh? That what you wanted? Is that what you wanted from your life? Was it good?
Damn.
Taken out like a bitch?
You're upsetting me.
You know what? I'm sorry I upset you, Jimmy.
You're not forgiven.
That's okay. I don't want your forgiveness.
That hurts.
No, that hurts. My foot in your ass.
That would hurt. Yeah.
Oh, look at it lights up. Oh, look at that shit, Jimmy.
The spine.
And it'll keep you safe at night, so you won't be afraid of the monsters under your bed.
I don't have an under my bed, sir. I have drawers there.
Well, the monsters are in your drawer then.
No, my Quest potato chips are.
Then you got
a closet.
You got monsters in the closet too.
I got some garbanzo beans in there too. You want some?
No, thank you.
Okay. They taste like shit.
I bet they do.
It's like eating a dry fruit.
And why are you eating
it? Blood sugar.
You know, there's other things you can eat besides that for your blood sugar, right?
Yeah. But no pain, no gain, right?
He's like, how long are you trying to live anyway?
Jesus Christ. Fuck you too.
Oh man.
I was gonna get you this Godzilla. You can go fuck yourself now.
Ain't you ever hear of like I'm here for a good time, not a long time?
What if I want to be for a long time? Fuck this statue. Brings me only bad memories now.
Doesn't it remind you of like Black Ultron?
Yeah, you mean the one we never looked at? Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, of course we looked at him.
Nuh-uh. We're gonna look
I
at
don't
him
understand
on
how
my...
you don't remember we looked at a Black Ultron.
We looked at Black Voltron, not the Black Voltron.
We did look at the Black Voltron.
No, we didn't. I didn't see the Black Voltron in my YouTube feed.
Go back to episode 200. I'm telling you, it's
Hey,
there.
hey! I heard that. What comes after the 2? 200 what?
275.
Don't make me go mayonnaise on your ass.
Sorry, I'm eating potato chips here. I tell you. 225.
Hey, that's racist.
I know you're talking about. But yeah, we did look at Black Voltron though. Real talk.
We gotta look at it again on my birthday. That's what I want for my birthday.
What you want and what you get is 2 different things, sir.
Hey, Matt just told me I'm dying. What I want.
No, that's not what I said. I said how long you trying to live for.
That's like an indirect threat.
No.
Like, you don't say that to your buddies.
Yeah.
Matt's like, I say that to everyone I meet.
You see the price. You see the down payment, $430 non-refundable, boy. In case you change your mind, shit, that's some people's rent. That's some car payments and car insurance right there. Fuck.
Use a bike, and then you can afford this. You don't need a home. You could just live in a cardboard box.
Well, listen, that'll do it for fake news. Give me a moment here real quick. I'll pull up the trailer for BeetleJuice.
BeetleJuice?
Mm-hmm.
The juice is loose. That's what Michael Keaton told me.
BeetleJuice, son.
BeetleJuice.
Are you ready for BeetleJuice?
I'm ready to drink some BeetleJuice.
Are you ready for Bertles and James?
That's my name. My name's James.
Your name is not James.
You can call me Jamie, though.
I'll call you Little Boy Blue.
I love blue.
I know. That's why I am
like blues. Like Blues Clues, you know?
No, not like Blues Clues. More like...
love Blues Clues. You don't like Blues Clues?
No, it'll be more like, shut up and eat your vegetables.
Hey. Can't say that to me.
I just did. What are you gonna do about it?
Fuck. Can't do shit about it, actually.
You got that goddamn right.
I'm useless.
You said it, not me, son.
Damn it.
See how that worked? You just got flipped. How you feel?
I don't feel good.
You shouldn't feel good. You just got flipped.
I should feel good?
No, you shouldn't feel good. You don't get flipped.
I don't.
You don't get flipped.
I feel betrayed.
Don't be betrayed. You just got flipped. That's all.
I just got struck by a fucking Attitude 22 the Reaper, and now I'm getting flipped by my other friend.
Don't worry.
No, listen. I was just like, you know, like you could either be here for a good time or you could be here for a long time. Like, which one you want?
The one without garbanzo beans.
Just enjoy life to the fullest, son.
I mean, you the man in the mirror.
Listen,
you got to make that change. I'm not providing you with garbanzo beans. I would give you a more suitable meal to help you out with those situations.
Just think about it like this. In 100 years from now, you're going to be dead anyway.
I'm sad now.
You could be in like cheese strings and pepperoni slices.
You
choose
wait,
garbanzo
I'm
beans?
wearing... Oh, God, I thought you said something else. Okay.
What do you think I said? I said
cheese.
I said pepperoni slices and cheese sticks.
I thought you said you should wear a G-string or something. Like, what? What are you talking about?
Don't be dirty.
I don't want to wear that. Like, why would you? I legitimately heard that. I did not hear cheese sticks.
Would you like?
I don't like cheese sticks.
Garbanzo beans.
They're dry.
That sounds sad.
Just like your humor.
Whatever, don't matter. Whatever, nigga. Is gonna move on. We're gonna watch some BeetleJuice. Some BeetleJuice.
Ooh, booba.
Y'all gonna have to watch it on your ends because this girl acting real fugazi. So
it's all good.
But you good people at home, you get to watch it though. You get to check out BeetleJuice. Let me know also if it's too loud for y'all too. I don't want to blast nobody.
Be warned, it's intense.
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Death is hard.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
Yeah, I don't know. I was never the biggest fan of BeetleJuice, to be honest.
A trickster demon terrorized our entire family and tried to force me to marry him.
I guess it's like, you know, like sign of the times, like everything
he was gone forever
people now.
until you found
I'm kind of like, who asked for this, you know? Who was like, I need more BeetleJuice?
Don't ever say that name.
BeetleJuice.
I was completely content with the first one.
If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
BeetleJuice.
The juice is loose. I'm gonna make you so happy.
Yeah, it's not that like it looks bad per se. Like it's not like it looks bad or it doesn't look good. It's just I don't know. Like, it's just I feel like they kind of told the story they needed to tell, you know.
Where's BeetleJuice?
Where's BeetleJuice?
BeetleJuice.
Feel free to express yourself. Don't be afraid.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
I like the practical effects.
Yeah,
they're pretty good.
I like. good. It looks alright. Like it looks fine for what it is, you know.
It's a little jarring.
I'm glad that Michael Keaton's back. Like I know this is a movie they've been talking about for a long time, and there was like a whole bunch of people that were oh, this person's gonna be the new Beetlejuice. This person's gonna be the new Beetlejuice.
So it's a little weird seeing Willem Dafoe in a Beetlejuice movie, though.
Yeah.
It's like out of nowhere, you know.
All right, like I said, I was never a huge Beetlejuice fan to begin with, you know.
I loved it when I was little. I still do. But I don't know. When they first announced that they're doing a sequel and Tim Burton and Michael Keaton will come back, I thought, okay, that's cool. But as soon as I came to realize that, you know, Alec Baldwin's not coming back and Gina Davis, so that story arc kind of went under, I thought, this is already kind of turning into something that, like, you're not really continuing in the story, you know, you're just doing what you can because you can't bring back that story arc with those two characters, you know?
Exactly. Yep, like that's all it is.
Like, the plot basically just revolves around Jenna Ortega saying Beetlejuice 3 times as a joke, and then he comes back, and then it's kind of the subplot of the first movie where we got
was Alec I mean, I know Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis's character were the main focal point because they were the newly deceased people, but also it's one of those things that I don't expect them to kind of reappear because they were dead and ghosts and whatever, and it was kind of focused on the Winona Ryder character. So now, like I said, it's about Beetlejuice. So them not returning, I'm not upset about that. It's like, yeah, it's kind of about the girl and Beetlejuice. Yeah. Like I said, at the end of it all, they summoned Beetlejuice to get rid of them out of their home. But once they realized how fucking demented Beetlejuice was, they changed their mind. But then by that point, it was too late. Yeah. And then, like she said, he tried to marry her. And wasn't Lydia like a teenager? Wasn't she like a teenager?
Yeah, she's like 16 or whatever.
So if you really think about it, Beetlejuice is kind of a fucking dark movie if you really think about it, but don't think about it.
Yeah, like the less you think about that aspect of it, the better.
But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'll probably jump on a boat and check it out.
Yeah, same.
Like I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch it. But I was just kind of, I was content with not having another Beetlejuice. Like I never really felt like there was more to this story. Like I thought they just kind of told their story and that was it, you know.
Well, let's be real and let's be fair. The only reason we're getting a second Beetlejuice is because Michael Keaton's career has kind of been in a resurgence in the past few years. Like his stock rose back up again, where he's like a respected actor. Where it's like, hey man, he's one of those people now. Like, hey, let's go get Michael Keaton. He's a good respected actor.
Like I feel like arguably his two biggest roles are Batman and Beetlejuice. So I feel like this is just like, okay, well, last year he came back and he played Batman again. Let's bring him back and have him be Beetlejuice. Because I remember they've been thinking about making another Beetlejuice for a long time, but I remember for a long time it wasn't even supposed to be a sequel. Like it was supposed to be like a remake. Like I remember at one point, like Russell Brand was gonna be Beetlejuice. So I'm glad that didn't happen, and at least we're getting this because I do like Michael Keaton. So.
Look, even if this movie is like semi good, I feel it's gonna make money. Like I said, it's Tim Burton, it's Michael Keaton, it's pretty much the whole original cast plus some new faces. If they stick with the same beat, if like I said, I don't see Tim Burton deviating from his own product. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if you don't like if you said this was Beetlejuice made by somebody else, I'd almost be worried. But like it's Tim Burton, I don't see him deviating from his own product.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would feel like this movie should be at least decent enough for a Tim Burton film in 2024. You know what I mean? It's not going to change the world. Like, it'll probably just be a decent, popcorn flick to watch. Maybe a good laugh.
Oh, it'll be fine. Like I said, like I'm not gonna rush out to the theater to go see it, but I'll probably jump on a boat and check it out.
Yeah, so it's like, but like I said, I don't see Tim Burton taking his own product and go, you know what, I'm a reinvent the wheel on it. I'm pretty sure he had an idea in his head years ago. You know what I'm saying? That man probably been sitting on a Beetlejuice sequel for years. We didn't even know it. So that's like I don't see him branching off and like, now let me cater to X, Y, and Z audience. Like, nah, I'm gonna make my film. I'm gonna make a Tim Burton film. With the same style. Like, just looking at how it looked, just off the trailer, it feels like your regular Tim Burton type of film. So like I said, I think it's gonna be it'll be an okay film. I don't think it's gonna change the world. I don't think it's gonna like break records. If it did, I'd be surprised. But I think it'll make decent money though. I think it'll make decent money. And that'll be it. Like I said, Keaton's hot right now. Jenna Ortega's hot right now. So it's kind of a nice little combination that should help it. And like I said, the film will be probably well received, more than likely. Like I said, I can't see Tim Burton all of a sudden like, yeah, I'm gonna do something different. I'm known to make films like this, but now I'm gonna make it like this. Yeah, I just don't see that. But it is what it is. I think we lost Matt, Jimmy.
Oh no!
See what you done?
Oh no!
Always you, man. You always just chase people away.
I know, that's what all the ladies say.
We gotta start changing your approach on things, sir.
Man.
Right.
I'm useless.
Nah, you're okay, Jimmy. You just need some help, that's all. You just need a little help, that's all. But kind of circling back to the whole McFarlane thing, because like I said, I'm sitting here and I got Steel and excuse me, Superman Blue and Superboy over here staring at me because I've been fucking with them since they came, well, since I purchased them, and it's just like he has so much potential to do so much great things in the form of like retail figures, and it's like he chooses to just be a difficult person, and he doesn't have to. Like, the tools are all there, like every figure has decent points of articulation, but he builds them in such a way like it's even hard to use some of these articulate points. Like, name me how many McFarlane figures do you know of that you can just kick it straight forward.
That doesn't work with him.
Yeah, just straight up kick a field goal. You can't. You got to do a whole lot of joint manipulation just to soften the pelvis joint, and hopefully the leg will go up a little bit for you to get a kick. And it's like, then what's the point of flexing about, oh, we got 22 points of articulation. How many of them do it? But how many don't work? How many don't work, though? Because I'm looking at this still, and like I said, I sit here, like, when we're talking sometimes, I'm sitting here holding it, I'm bending joints, I'm trying to see how hard do I have to fucking put my effort into it to bend this knee, this double jointed knee. And it's like, if I gotta sit there and put some strength into it, that shit's too tight. And I'm also trying to make sure that I don't pull it in a way that it breaks as well, because it feels so tight that it feels like it might break.
That's why the DCUC line was so good. Like, they were super articulated, they were really easy to pose, and they looked the way they should. Like with most McFarlane figures, I buy them knowing that I'm not going to put this motherfucker in a dynamic pose, and there's no way this motherfucker can look straight ahead because of those side eyes. And like, it's like all of his DC stuff, I want to like the figures that I buy, but there's just something off with them that I can't indulge them all the way, because I know that these figures are made for toy photography and not for just putting on the shelf and looking all pretty, you know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's all they're good for is just the toy photography part of it. Because it's like, I'm like, man, come on now. I bought that fucking movie Flash, and I'm like, next thing I know, this dude, like, you try to stand him up straight, he looks like a clown. Like an actual clown. And it's like, how do you excuse this? Like, how do you rectify this? Like, hold on, I'm about to pull something up real quick.
The way you fix it is you buy more McFarlane figures.
Nah, that not happening. Alright, you see it? I pulled up. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. I pulled up McFarlane's page. Okay. So the ones that we saw that were sold out on BBTS, they're still available here on his site, and I'm kind of surprised that they're still available here. But it's like, come on, look at this. You get a Cyborg Superman, already sold out, by the way. It's not even the proper one, and it's already sold out. And it's like, come on, dude. Couldn't you just give me a proper Superman? Instead, we get this. And by the way, is this even Cyborg, or is this just Superman with a bunch of jagged edges on his body?
I have no clue. I like classic Cyborg Superman. I don't like this new 52 stuff.
You and me both, Jimmy. You and me both. That's all I actually want. It's just a classic one. Look at this. Then we had this Tim Drake Robin, which, by the way, again, looks good. It's a Robin, so it's Batman, so he'll show it a little more love. But things like this, it's already sold out. I don't know if it's gonna be in the wild. I don't know if it's going to stores. I don't know if this is just a McFarlane website exclusive because he don't tell nobody about these things. And then you get a bunch of other things that you don't want. And like I go through this site sometimes because, like I said, I look for the Superman I want to buy. Like I'm not buying this Superman because I already have this version of Superman, the same Superman who still don't got two fucking fists. Ain't that some shit? Re-release him again and still don't give him two fucking fists.
It's okay. He has a slightly open palm one in case he wants to hold a burrito.
Yeah, well, Superman don't need to eat. Then it's like, oh, here you get this Future Zen Booster Golds, because everybody's been asking about that one. And who doesn't like Ambush Bug? Because he's so beloved.
You don't like Ambush Bug?
And here, don't you want a bunch of black and white superheroes? Look, it's Jason Momoa with an octopus, because that's what you wanted, right?
Hold on, I want that octopus. Hold on, you know. Dude, his statues are fucking expensive.
These ain't even statues; these are all figures.
No, I'm just saying, like he put on pre-order like a '66 Adam West and like a Christian Bale Batman, and dude, they're like almost $300. Like, there's no way a McFarlane statue is worth $300. No. That's bullshit.
So they're giving you enough people to build the proper Teen Titans, but the animated one, eat a dick, Jimmy.
I didn't even get that animated Cyborg. So
I don't think anybody did, because they wasn't committing to the thing. There was no point in buying something that was never going to get finished.
That already came out at a point where I realized the Justice League Unlimited thing was not going to happen. So I thought, you know what, I don't even care.
I didn't even know this Superman was coming with a Plastic Man piece, because I didn't even know about the Plastic Man with a Build-A-Figure. I just wanted to, like I said, I got lucky. Like I said, GameStop. Don't sleep on your GameStops, folks. Every now and then they'll have some stuff in there, and you're like, oh, okay, let me get that.
It's a classic man.
I kind of wanted to find this because I kind of want this classic John Stewart, to be honest, because I'll fuck with Green Lantern, but I already have a regular John Stewart. But I was like, I kind of want him in his like classic uniform. But like again, if I find him in the wild, maybe. Like to be honest, brutally honest, the way that this Plastic Man is not the worst one. You get a black suit Batman, and then the Aquaman missing the hook arm Aquaman.
No.
And let me see, does he have side eyes? If he doesn't have side eyes, at least he's ahead of the game.
I wish the Plastic Man was just on his own. I don't know why that's a Build-A-Figure.
You and me both. That's it. It's again, it's these decisions that he puts out here where it's like, just put Plastic Man's not that deluxe of a fact. You could have added more if you just put him out on his own. Because they gave Batman 2 head sculpts in the arms and 2 Plastic Man arms. They give Aquaman regular arms. John Stewart gets a leg, and then Blue Superman got the torso. So it's like, why couldn't that just been packaged as his own figure? Why do we have to build a figure of this dude? I don't know. Like I said, this is why I can't fuck with him, Jimmy. Like, look at this Superman. Look at this Superman. Look at this black Superman. Look at this one. And it's got, I said, look. So I think he's got the soft good. Is he got soft good one or just the plastic? No, not this one. It's this one right here.
Earth 2 Superman.
This one. He's a soft. Look how bad this Superman is, but yet they give him soft good cape. Why does he get the soft good cape?
Because McFarlane likes cape. I don't know.
But then like this outfit is trash, and then it's like barely painted. The head sculpt's not bad for a Superman, I guess. The emblem could be better. Could be. I don't know who painted that Superman crest. It's kind of looks a little flimsy.
Listen, this was made because that body slightly resembles Spawn, with all the straps and the metal and the spikes. And McFarlane looked at that. He's like, "Oh yeah, that looks like my baby. It's my baby."
You see on his website, like half the shit on this stuff be sold out. Like it's like they out there smoking that crack. You gotta either buy them in like 3 packs. And again, look, selling you another Batman unmasked Like, bro, son.
Listen, like McFarlane has a lot of
lackeys. The mask guy. So look. So you mean to tell me you can do this? You can sell me the head and the mask, but before we couldn't do that. Why is today different? Why's today different, Jimmy? I need to know.
Maybe it's his birthday. I don't know. Fuck, man. It's Todd, man. He's bipolar. I don't know.
You want a gold label Owlman? He's still available. I'm surprised he's still available.
I'll buy the classic stuff any day. I went like a few weeks ago. I think I talked about this on the show. I found 3 gold label classics just sitting in my Target. I found like a Red Tornado, an Animal Man, and one other guy. I forget who. And I picked those up if I see classics, but all I usually see is fucking... New 52 or anything else that isn't classic.
Now, see, I kind of wanted to get this Earth 2 Superman right here. Because it's like it's the Crisis on Infinite Earth. And again, I think, like, is he giving out soft good capes? He's got a soft good cape, bro. What are we doing?
I think maybe people complained about the sculpted capes. Yeah, I don't like that soft good cape.
I'm not even complaining about the soft good cape. I want this Superman, but as you see, he's already sold out. I don't even think he's available on BBTS, and it's got the S on the back. Come on. Now, I think they got wired. It's wired. It's wired, bro. What are we doing here? And then, but like, as you see, it's sold out. But if I wanted it, I'd have to buy a fucking 4-pack so I could build a monitor. And I'm like, I don't need a monitor. But okay, answer me this. So then, Superman gets the soft goods. Then why cheap out on the Spectre right here? Why cheap out on this Psycho Pirate? Why don't they get soft goods?
I kind of like the cape on the Spectre, though.
I mean, it looks nice, but I don't need a Spectre.
Oh. I'm only good with soft good capes on, like, specific figures. I don't know. I'm choosy.
I want this Bizarro, but I don't want the Bizarro Batman, but because it only comes in a 2-pack, I'd have to buy both, and it's sold out, but I also kind of want this classic DC Superman, because it's a good-looking Superman. But look, he don't got no soft good cape. He's still rocking plastic. What's up with that?
I have no clue.
And I'm just happy he's got 2 fucking fists. You know, he's already ahead of the game. He's actually
big ass hands.
He's actually got extra hands. Look at this; they're giving away hands on this guy.
Look at those big ass hands, man. As big as his head.
Listen. I will take a hand. I'll take a Superman with a hand any day. Okay, there's a bunch of hands and 2 fucking fists. But again, I don't want to have to buy this 4-pack because I don't want this Nightwing. I really don't care to have the classic Nightwing, but I do need this Bizarro. I do want this Bizarro.
Is it a classic Bizarro?
It's more classic than the one we got previous. Because that one was from Rebirth. This one will go well with the Superman that I have. So I'd rather have this Bizarro than the Bizarro that's out now. So I'm probably going to have to bite the bullet and buy that whole $70 pack when I really don't want. All I really want is the Bizarro and the Superman.
And what does this come with, a Bizarro Batman?
Yeah. But I don't want Bizarro Batman. I don't give a fuck about Bizarro Batman.
Not even Bizarro cares about Bizarro Batman. I don't know. It's Batman. He's there. I don't know.
Like, why couldn't you just single card these dudes, bro? I don't want.
Because he needs to sell the Batman. That's why. he knows people don't give 2 shits about Batzarro. Nobody even fucking knows who that is.
Yeah, man. Nobody, like, no one ever that Bad Zorro. Who the fuck Bad Zorro? Especially with the other buffered, like, this one would pair perfect with Mullet Superman because they share the same body mold.
They thick.
I mean, the faces are different, but I can let that slide because it's Bizarro. His face got a little deformed. You can look past those type of blemishes and imperfections, you know. But the body type is the same, and it's like, hey, if I wanted a Bizarro, I'd like to have a Bizarro that's at least the same proportion as my Superman, and technically wearing the same outfit. They're wearing the exact same outfit.
Or you could hold out for a gold label.
Fuck you, man. There is really there is a real Bad Zorro PlayStation 9, but no one cares about Bad Zorro because it's Bad Zorro. You care about Bizarro. But again, like I said, I don't want to have to buy the 4-pack. I don't want to have to get I don't want the Nightwing, bro. Just to get a suit. I just want the Superman Classic and the Bizarro. I don't want these two. I can't with McFarlane. It's like
honestly, I'm honestly just gonna wait to see if he does a gold label of Bizarro, because I also want a Bizarro, but I want a more classic version. So, yeah.
And it's like I try to see if I can maybe find them in the wild, but they don't put those ones in the wild. They put all the ones you don't want. Like again, I want like this future Batman, future Superman. Yeah, the Batman Beyond's okay, but I already have a Batman Beyond. I just really want the Superman. I just want the future Superman. Can I get just future Superman by himself? Why we gotta pair him with Batman all the goddamn time?
That's not even a cool Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
That's just a green. That's just a stupid one.
Yeah, and I got regular proper Batman Beyond. I don't need another one. I just want this.
That's the only
Superman from the future.
That's the only way. That's the only way to get Lord Superman, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck them, yeah.
Yeah, like I said.
Unless you sell that Batman Beyond, but nobody gonna buy that shit.
Yeah, it's just like I said. This is why I gave up on McFarlane, because it's like half the shit I don't want. The things I do want, he makes it difficult to buy, or he tries to make you have to buy extra shit you don't want. And it's like, bro,
that was a Black Man. I got the Black Manta though from the movie Wave. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's decent if you're into that. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's just not for me. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about Injustice Superman, so I'm passing on that one.
Oh, Firestorm. That's the other one that I found.
Although he does have 2 fucking fists, so I'll give him that. But I don't care for Injustice Superman, so.
I don't either. I don't like his suit at all. I don't like the chin strap either. I thought that was silly.
Like this one, Hawkman. They give you this Hawkman, but then the gold label's the actual proper color Hawkman.
Mm-hmm. Like, I never found him.
No one ever found him. Shit, I still haven't seen regular Hawkman, let alone gold label. I think I have this Batman, this Hush Batman. I would have got. He still might be in the box, to be honest. I don't remember. Yeah, I never went on this Green Lantern. I was like, some shit is like, this one, the gold label actually has the boots painted.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, what kind of shit is that, bro?
That's fucked up.
Like, I don't care. Look like this in the comic, but yeah, but it looks dumb on the figure.
He's wearing a onesie. Isn't it cute?
Tim Drake sold out. Like I said, I got the Hush one, but the Hush one's not that great. Like, the face is kind of just. He looks like he's taking a shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you hate to see it. And then I don't give a fuck about Blue Beetle. I didn't go on it. This actual 2-pack's been sitting at my Target for like almost a year now.
Yeah, I see this a lot too.
And
no desire.
You and me both. I kind of like I don't want this Superman because one, he's all color schemed off with no red trunks. This face kind of looks goofy. And I don't know what it is about their Ultraman, but they be making Ultraman look just fucking ridiculous. Like, what is this? Yeah, another one. He looked like he just smelled a bad fart. Like, what's going on here? Like the whole getup. At least they gave them both 2 fucking fists. So I'll at least give them credit for that. But the rest is just, yeah, I don't care for it. Like I said, I've had ample opportunity to grab this. But I'm like, first off, I already have a Superman in this body mold. And I already have an Ultraman in this body mold. The only difference is they changed the head sculpt. And the one I have now is no better than this one. So it's like shit on shit. So I'm like, I don't need to upgrade. I'm not buying this 2-pack. And like I said, I see it every time I go to Target. I see these 2 Supermen staring me down and it's like, nope. Like, fuck out of my face. Stop looking at me. I'm not buying you. I already have both of you already. And the 2 I have of you are not good already. So why would I buy it again? Like, that's that McFarlane bullshit. He knows people already have these 2 same figures. And he's like, hey, buy them again. Buy them again.
They come with us. Look, they come with garbage as a diorama.
Yeah, well. Although, I think with this body mold, he did finally paint the boots, but then he forgot to paint the underwear. So it's like, you know, so he can
pick your poison, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, fucking McFarlane, bro. That's like I said. This is why I said I don't buy much of his shit no more because it's just like you deal with all this nonsense.
It's like he slightly paints those arrows on the new Green Lantern, new Green Arrow, but he doesn't give them.
If I want a proper Shriek with the helmet on, I gotta buy like 4 fucking figures in a Build-A-Figure wave. And the only one I want is the Batman Beyond that I already have. Just to get Shriek with his helmet on. Because this was a chase that I never found. Never found them. Like actual factual bullshit, bro. That shit kind of burned me there. I ain't gonna forget that from McFarlane, son. Because I liked the Shriek character. I liked how it looked. That's why I bought it. Thinking like, I'll find the Chase suit. Because at the time they were like, oh, the Chase version wasn't out yet. So that's when they just released him without the helmet. So I was like, I'll just get it. And then buy the Chase. That way I could just have a like alternate head sculpt, whatever. And then this shit never came around. And then when I tried to go online to pick it up, it was always sold out. And then the aftermarket's like, hey, pay me $100. And it's like, hey, suck my dick. I'm like, no.
maybe people sell just the helmet.
I don't know. You know what? Never thought about that.
Yeah.
You know what? If my man's who I'm buying the Superboy head from is legit, I might see if he could help me out on that front. No, see, this is what workshopping does. See, you got me thinking. It's like, yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, they made couple like Teen Titans, but they didn't make proper. Like, this ain't a proper Raven. The Beast Boy was a Build-A-Figure, but then they made another Beast Boy.
Made an Arsenal.
And they made, I think, didn't they do a Cyborg Build-A-Figure?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I didn't build that though.
Yeah, like I said, I gave up, man. I just like, nah. I've been burned too many times by McFarland. Oh man, but I think we're about to call it, Jimmy.
Oh baby. Okay.
But I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining us here tonight. Always do appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Smash that like for yourself and make sure you subscribe if you're not already. And hey, tell a friend to tell a friend about Spaghett and Friends Friday nights. Anything else, Jimmy, before we call it?
Wiggle your jiggle, you know how it is.
Wiggle the jiggle.
Whatever you gotta do, you know.
Until
I ain't
then,
judging.
We'll see y'all next week. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend, and you make sure to always kick out. Thick boys out. Check you later.
We all
Good sir.
need to work together to
All right, man.
build
Take it
a
easy.
better life, to make what we feel. We have to make it real. We all need to remember that nothing in this ride comes for free. We have to make it what we want. 'Cause you and me and everybody gotta work it out, think about it. Work it out, talk about it. Work it out, make it happen. Let's work it out. You've got to make it real. 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 We all know that life is harder. It gets harder day by day. We can show that we are trying.